Hi everybody. Good morning. Welcome back. I'm going to hunt today. Oh, speaking of which, wait, let me get my stuff on. There we go. 250 and tangy. Hello. Are you ready to hunt? Because I am. Well, that's maybe a strong word. I did hunt for 7 hours last week, so maybe I'm not ready to hunt. It's hard to say. Oh, I can turn slow mode off too, because it's Animal Crossing. It's easy. I'm very excited though, because I've got a good feeling about this. I don't know, maybe. I've got my card ready. I will say my card, all of my bingos went away. So does this look right to you? I think this is all the people that we found on Saturday, but I might have missed one. I don't think so. I know that I still missed Flurry and Julian. I remember they were missing. I know I didn't find Dobie, Mint, or Tybalt, but I think that's it. But I had to redo it, because it's the same card, but I had, like, all my markers were gone, so I had to start it again. We saw Gwen. Oh, we did see Gwen. That's right. We didn't see Eloise, though. We did see Gwen at the end, I think. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But I don't think I found anybody else on it. I'm pretty sure I didn't, at least. Okay. Nice. Nice. Anyway, Strawberry and Leaflin and Nam and Katrina and Sue and everybody, thank you for the subs. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know, we'll give people a second to come in. I'm making Dan do my list this morning, so. Dan, did you make a bingo card? Did I just start? Today? Yeah, I've only been live for 1 minute and 44 seconds. So you came in at a good time. Okay, so to keep you updated on what's going on, we're currently hunting for Tangy. I did one stream doing this a few days ago. I went to 250 islands, no Tangy. If you want to see the villagers that we did find, we've got a channel on our Discord server called Villager Hunt, and you can scroll through this and it'll show you the pictures and names of all the villagers that we found. And also, if you want to play bingo with us, you are welcome to make a card. There's a link in the chat. It just takes you to a website that you can, like, press generate card and it'll make it for you. It's really fun. This is what mine looks like. Yours will be different. It'll have different villagers. And then if I go to an island and say I find Henry, then you'd cross off Henry or whoever's on your card that we found. And it just makes the hunt a little bit more fun, right? Because, you know, we can hang out. Did Dan choose a new name? Oh, for his band account? I don't know. Daniel. I haven't done it yet. He hasn't done it yet. He's not changing his main Twitch name, but he was gonna change the name of the other one. Anyway. Anyway. I'm ready to hunt. Well, actually, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm pretty much ready to hunt. Should I just go? Shall we just begin? We'll see. Strawberry, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. Hey, no fallopian tubes, no problem. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Tomorrow's your birthday. Hey, River, I can sing you a birthday song. Oops, wrong side. You won bingo on Saturday, so you're just watching today? Oh, I'm never gonna get bingo. I'm not even close. Beck, Angel, Rachel, Little Lady, thank you for the subs, everybody, by the way. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so the other update is that I went to my house last night, my new house, right after I got off stream. I got off like 5 minutes early and I ran because I wanted to see the house with the floors before it got dark outside. Because they finished putting in almost all of the wood floors upstairs yesterday. I posted a picture on Twitter, so I'll show you in a second. But the only ones that aren't done upstairs, there's like half of my pink room that doesn't have wood floors in yet, but that'll be done today. So it's very exciting. Did I autofill it? I thought I put it on the right day. I thought the 20th is the right day. The 20th is the right day. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I have to go check the plot. Oh, this is not good. No, we're on February 20th. We're on February 20th, not March 20th. So it's the 20th is the day that we were hunting on. I'm fairly certain. That's what I wrote down. Like, my schedule literally says the 20th. Hunting for tangy, parentheses, 20th is what I wrote down. Maybe a glitch? I don't think so. Oh, if the plot is full, I swear. But I wrote down the day that I put it on. No, I haven't opened my game and played since last time. I know how autofilling works. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I wasn't prepared for this today. Oh no. Oh no. How did I do that? I literally wrote down the day I was supposed to put it on, and it's on the right day that I wrote down. Oh no. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. Frank? 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 Oh no. No, you can't close without saving. It's too late. It's too late. I went to the island, like, you hunted on Saturday. It was the 19th on Saturday. Hey, bestie, concerned sloth, I'm in February. Doesn't matter what day it was in real life, because I was in last month. My Switch is behind. February 20th, it thinks it is. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what day it actually was, because I was behind a month. The hunt was on the 21st. I just checked. The hunt was on the 21st? My game thought it was the 21st. So I went backwards by accident. Too far? Oh, I could actually cry. Oh, I could actually cry. I don't know what to do. I mean, I need to kick somebody out, but like, do I want to do that today? Oh my god. Oh no. This is terrible. Why is this happening? I wrote down the 20th. Simsie, how did you mess up this bad? Okay, well, no, I don't have empty space still. That's the 10th plot. So we have to kick somebody. Pretty much the only ones that I actually care about are Flora and Faith. I want a different alligator, and oh no, I care about Frida too. So, I mean, it would be okay to kick somebody. This is a disaster. This is like actually a disaster. Kick Frank out? I can't! You can't kick out the most recent villager. So, while I would love to do so, well, that would make my life a lot easier. Unfortunately. So, do we need a new card? That's what you're worried about right now, Bella? No, you can keep the same card. No, that's not the priority right now. I just autofilled by accident. Oh my god, Shan's gonna make fun of me so much. Oh no. Amiibo someone in and then kick Frank? I don't really care that much about that. I'm not gonna amiibo somebody. I mean, I have a whole bookload of people, but good morning, besties. Chelsea, it's not a good morning. I just autofilled Frank by accident. I was on the wrong day when I started hunting and I didn't know, and there was nobody on the island. And now I've got Frank. This is a disaster. I could cry. Chelsea, Spaghetti, McKenna, Lavender, Kaden, Almond Milk, Shari, Mystic, Shelby, Hellcat, thank you for the subs. Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad. No, I don't have Tangy's amiibo. Normal, even if I did have Tangy's, I wouldn't use it. List. I would like to hunt for Tangy on purpose. I suppose if we wanted to kick somebody else with an amiibo and then try and kick Frank, that would be fine, but I'm opening my book. So here's the thing. I've got options. We could get ourselves a random, maybe I could get like a random cat or something, because then we'd have one more cat and easier to find Tangy. So my options for cats, okay, besties, we've got Tom, Stinky, Punchy, and Tabby. We also have Monique, Felicity, Kat, and Rudy, and Raymond. I'm kind of leaning towards Stinky, personally. My personal vote is Stinky. I've never had Stinky on my island. I think that would be a fun one. All right, maybe this is for the best. Okay, so new step is that we have to go to tomorrow so that I can get the proper autofill of Frank. Why does Stinky look like that? That's a good question. All right, I'm gonna change my title to I can't hunt because I accidentally autofilled Frank, so now I'm trying to kick somebody. Maybe I should make it a little bit shorter than that. Maybe I'll just change it to I can't hunt because I accidentally autofilled Frank, and then we'll just keep trying to kick somebody. This is a disaster. I can't believe I managed this. I like really and truly can't believe I managed this. Okay, the way I was like, hey Dan, can you come do the villager list for me? Because my mods are still asleep, some of them. I don't want to bother them, you know, This is a disaster. Oh, well, Dan, you don't have to stay if you don't want. I don't need you anymore. Oh my god, I was gonna tell you a really funny story about Dan. Okay, so yesterday, I was having a very stressful day before I streamed. I was really stressed out. I had a lot going on. And I was crying. You know, as one does. That's important to the story. And then, later on in the day, I was fine again. And Dan said something, I don't know what he said, but it was like really dumb. It was like peak British. I forget what he said, but it was like some like really British thing. And so naturally I made fun of him. I mean, like, you know, as you do, because he said something like really British. Anyway, then he goes, and I kid you not, he says, I liked it better when you were crying. Isn't that funny? Anyway, sorry, it just made me giggle. It did make me laugh. I will say it did make me laugh. But he said I liked it better when you were crying. Anyway, oh, jeez. I kicked myself on the desk. But it did make me laugh when he said that. I thought that was really funny, so I thought you'd like it. Anyway, let's go see my new villager, Frank. So excited about Frank. Of all the stupid villagers, which one of you had Frank? Because it was probably one of my stupid mods. One of my mods probably had Frank, and that's why he autofilled. Ew, what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. This is really sad. I've got Frank. Belle Isle. It was you? Tori, it's yours? Okay. I need to take a second. Tori! Oh no. Okay. It's fine. I'm not upset or anything, Tori. I really like Frank, and I'm really glad that he's here on my island now. I'm not sad at all. Okay. He looks so American. Frank does. Oh, I mean, he's an eagle, so... That's so funny. Tori, it's fine. It's not your fault that he's here. That is funny, though, that it's yours. I just put the words, Tori ruined my life, in my mods chat. I'm excited for the rest of them to wake up and see what's happened to us here. Because, they're gonna come in and be like, now, sorry, what has happened? What did you do? What did Tori do? You know Frank, how Frank autofilled because, well, because lilsimsie put her switch on the wrong day. And then Frank autofilled. Do you know why Frank autofilled? Why it's specifically Frank? Because Tori, Twitch mod user, it's mandatory, allowed Frank to leave her island. Anyway, it's fine. I'm replacing him. Stinky! Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Out of all your mods, who is most likely to chaotically ruin your life? No, Jules, the fact that it was Tori, it all checks out. Everything about this checks out. If I had to pick anyone that would cause this to happen to me, it would be Tori. Tori's like top of the list. 100% could have seen this coming. So, you're right, but shut up, she says. Oh, sorry, I didn't read any alerts. I've been stressed. Hakuna Matata and Maisie and Playful and Tempest and Jamie and Vile and Zebra and Amarna and Eleni and Blossom and Leah and Mush and everybody Molly and everybody, thank you for the subs and stuff. Okay, let me go look at my campsite. Oh, I put it up next to Frank. Oh, of course, the campsite's near Frank too. Who did you autofill? Can't read on mobile. Frank, Carrie, Frank. We have Frank. I'm trying to replace it with Stinky's amiibo so I can hunt it. I'm gonna try and kick somebody so that I can then kick Frank. It's really a disaster. Everything about this is a disaster. It's all going very wrong. I've only been live for 17 minutes. Wait. A wrestling villager is appropriate. WWE headquarters is located in Orlando? Is it? Have I started the hunt yet, or were you just buying more tickets? Oh, Gothstar. We're having a big problem. We're having a big problem, Gothstar. And the problem is that I autofilled by accident. I went to the wrong day. And now I have Frank. Okay, I need to make this tree standee for Frank. I mean, not for Frank, for Stinky. No, that's not true. It's in Cincinnati. Well, someone else just said, maybe they've got some offices here or something. I've never heard that, though. I'm not really an expert in wrestling, so I'm the wrong person to ask. In fairness, you went to the right day. You just wrote down the wrong day. That's true. I wrote down the 20th. Turns out, it's not supposed to be the 20th. It's supposed to be the 21st. Why are you sitting behind your house? Of all the places to sit. Look at her. Anyway, I wrote down the wrong day. So now I have to kick somebody. And we're not going to make any progress. Okay. It's in Stamford, Connecticut. Well, see, I don't know. Yeah, apparently, if you go backwards, it autofills. WWE's training facility is in Orlando. Oh, maybe that's what they mean. I don't really know the difference. Training facilities, headquarters. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they do. I know what they are. I know what they do, but I don't know where they are or why. I'm not really an expert in this particular field, so I'm gonna get a bunch of materials just in case for the things that he may eventually ask me to craft. Oh, Haley, I actually rotted those turnips on purpose. I was doing it because I was trying to get flies and ants. I still don't have a fly, but I do have ants. But yeah, I rotted those turnips on purpose for the bugs. That was actually intentional. Those being there was on purpose so I could get the bugs. Never do it autofill someone new? Yeah, it autofills to a random villager. The thing is, if you've got Nintendo Online, it'll autofill to a villager that has left one of your Switch friends' islands. So for example, Frank autofilled because Frank had recently left my friend Tori's island. Yeah, Faith, I can kick Frank with an amiibo, but I need an empty plot. So the reason I'm gonna kick somebody is so that I can, well, I'm probably gonna kick Frank because stinky. And then we'll try and time travel to kick somebody else. Yeah, you can kick anybody with an amiibo, but it just won't, it will get them, it won't give you an empty plot. So, your first autofill was Tangy. I had Tangy autofill once too on my other Switch, because my friend Chibi had Tangy leave her island, and then I got Tangy as an autofill during my Pietro hunt. So, how's this going to work when you kick Frank out and replace them with Stinky, but then what? So, the reason I'm doing this, Millie, is purely because I'm angry at Frank. What I need to do is just time travel until somebody else asks to leave. I just am also kicking Frank with an amiibo, because I want him gone. You can't, Frank won't ask to leave on his own, but I should be able to kick Frank with the amiibo. Oh, is Christine here? Hi, Christine. I'm having a really bad day. It's going really bad right now. How did this happen? I wrote down the wrong day. Christine, on my schedule, I wrote for my stream today on my spreadsheet, I wrote hunting for Tangy, question mark, parentheses, 20th. Because I thought that my Switch was on February 20th when I was hunting. Apparently, my Switch was on February 21st when I was hunting, and I wrote the date down wrong. So when I time traveled back to the 20th, so I could hunt, it was the wrong day, and the plot autofilled with Frank because Tori had Frank. So now I've got Frank's Tori. Now I've got Tori's Frank. Because I wrote the day down wrong, and now I'm trying to kick Frank with Stinky's amiibo, and then I'm gonna try and time travel somebody out. I've got Frank's Tori. Anyway, it's all going horribly wrong. It's all going horribly wrong, but it's fine. Everything's fine. All right, I think I would like to time travel. Oops. System, date and time. Now I go to tomorrow. Next. Just woke up. What did you miss? I autofilled Frank by accident. That's what you missed. Okay. Concerned Sloth, I'm not sure what your question is. We still have towns in America. Like you said that, so there's in a smaller area in Orlando, like you live in Orlando, that's your city. No, Orlando is a big area. There's like Orlando proper, and then like Orlando sort of the, people oftentimes will associate with like the bigger city they live near. So I live in a suburb of Orlando, but really near to downtown Orlando. And I'm not telling you the suburb I live in because I'm not trying to dox myself. I say I live in Orlando because I do. But people oftentimes will tell, like, you know, strangers or someone from far away the bigger place because you wouldn't know the smaller place. I like actually live in Orlando, but we still have towns in America. We don't only have big cities. There's still like towns and suburbs and smaller town names. You just might not know any of those because you don't live in America. Much like wherever you live, you probably have something similar. But yeah, you probably, when you're talking to someone else, like, For example, when Dan's talking about where he's from, he's probably not going to say the exact small place to someone who's not from England because they wouldn't know, right? So he'll give like a more generic answer to a stranger who doesn't know like the local area. You would use like the name of the city, right? And then, oh, hello, Kix. And then be more specific if you are talking to someone who's from Orlando. Or you might be like, oh, I live like 2 hours from Tampa, or, you know, something. But I live like actually in Orlando. But anyway, just say you're outside of London because it's easier. I mean, that's what you need to say when you're talking to like someone who's not from there. If then you talk to someone who's from London, you could say like a more specific thing. But if you're talking to someone who's like from Minnesota, if you're gonna give them like the specific town in the UK, they'll be like, yeah, okay, sure. You know? So that's just kind of how people talk about stuff. Let's get stinky again. 2 hours from something in your country is the other side of the country. America is so big. Do you know, I was talking to Dan about this yesterday, because I don't know if you were here, but I showed off, so me and my parents like to look at real estate and make fun of ridiculous real estate. I found a house up in the Panhandle, or well, I should say my friend Hope found a house up in the Panhandle, that is literally 196 square feet. It is teeny tiny, and it's $1.1 million. $1.1 million. Anyway, the moral of the story here is not the price. The point is that house is in Florida, but it's like a 6.5 hour drive from me. And it's still in Florida. And I'm in the middle of Florida, not even the bottom. Like, it's up near the top. But I think people don't realize how big a lot of places in America are. Anyway, that's house though is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, Stinky, I'm back. What do you want, Stinky? Oh no, you autofilled? It was a disaster! What do you want, Stinky? You want a mountain standee. Okay. 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 I think there was a fly. Oh no. I must have missed it. I must have scared it away. So you want Stinky? No, not really. I'm just trying to kick Frank out because I don't want Frank. That's my current process. You used to live in the Panhandle, drive into Orlando. You seem like a big drive. And I live in Texas. Everything's a big drive. Yeah, I know. Texas is huge. That's scary. That's scary. Oops. Oops. 6 hours would be a whole European road trip. I know, that's the thing. Isn't that kind of wild? A lot of people, you see a lot of people on the internet making jokes about how a lot of Americans don't have passports. I see a lot of people talking about that. But like, when you think about it in this sort of context, right? Like, you're kind of forgetting how big the country is. A lot of people never leave their state, let alone the country. I mean, it's a lot harder for a lot of people in America. Oh, I don't have the recipe. A lot harder for a lot of people in America to do that, right? Because it's so far away. Meanwhile, if you live like a drive away from a different state, it might be different. Or from a different country, I mean, it might be different. But here, a lot of people don't leave the country because why would you? It's hard and expensive and not easy. But anyway. Mountain standee. That one is for you, my little friend. My little friend. Okay, next. Same with Canada too. Yeah, same thing. Canada's huge. Drive an hour and you're still in your neighborhood. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go in. Anyway, there's still so many places I want to be able to take Dan in the U.S. I haven't been in that many places in the U.S. either. I mean, I guess relatively I have, but there's a lot of places that I want to see in the U.S. There's so many national parks I want to go see, you know? one of these days. I got a tank top. Thank you. Okay, next. Really, Christine? Yeah, I mean, most people haven't probably. Okay, I'm going to go to the oh wait, don't do that. Check the shops first. Mally, so no, I'm not trying to kick Stinky. I'm trying to use Stinky to kick Frank, and then I'm just gonna time travel to kick somebody else. Literally anybody else can leave for all I care. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I don't need any of those things. I'm not gonna be able to kick Stinky. He's gonna be the most recent villager. I could kick somebody else and then see if Frank could time travel, or Frank could ask to leave himself, though. We can decide. Anyway, it's really science, isn't it? Yeah, it's stupid. No, Flora can't move, not Flora. No offense, but every American person I met was utterly confused why Europeans don't speak English or want to. I don't know why I take offense to that. Also, I mean, that is a thing. A lot of people that, a lot of English-speaking people, not just Americans, but a lot of English-speaking people will travel to countries and then be like, I don't get it. Why aren't they all speaking English? Maybe because you're in France. But a lot of, that's definitely a thing that a lot of American and English-speaking tourists do. And also a lot of places do speak English, but not all do. And the stereotype is that, you know, Americans are, selfish, maybe. But anyway, like that, I don't know why you think I would take offense from me saying that, though, because a lot of people do that. A lot of tourists are that way. But anyway, a lot of places do speak English still, but a lot of people also go to places and then assume that they're all going to speak English and then get upset when they don't. Anyway. Yeah, Caroline, that's a shame. I don't understand why people have that mindset. It's kind of embarrassing. Wouldn't say selfish, more just think Europe's one country. I mean, I would say selfish. Maybe selfish isn't the right word for that specific thing, but I do think a lot of Americans are selfish and self-centered in that sense. I mean, you see a lot of people, like, you know, traveling and then expecting things to be like how they are at home, and then when they aren't, they are shocked. But I do think selfish is another word that could describe a lot of Americans. We kind of have a reputation, unfortunately, in a lot of foreign countries, so it's embarrassing. Obviously not everybody thinks that about all Americans. Don't go and twist that, but it is a true reputation that a lot of Americans have. So I'm gonna go. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to. I meant to go and give the amiibo again. Okay. See, and Peter and KMZ and Leah and Stardew and Beth, thank you all for the subs, by the way. Okay. So embarrassed to be American. I mean, yeah. I mean, if the government's listening, Dan loves America, and so do I. We love it here, and he's so excited to live here, and he doesn't think America is sometimes not so great at all. He loves it. He loves everything about it. Give him his green card. He really likes it here. Anyway, Liv and Seagood and Peter and KMZ, thank you for the subs. Anyway. Dan is a Florida man, Yep. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Okay. Let's go to my little thingy really fast. Thank you. Time to go. Give me my final recipe, please. Thank you. Are we still hunting today? Oh, Janessa, I can't because I autofilled by accident. I'm trying to, I'm like, sort of as we speak, trying to time travel, to kick someone and also trying to get Stinky to move in, but, here's the idea. My thought process was, because I autofilled Frank by accident because I time traveled to the wrong day. I had written down the 20th. Apparently it was supposed to be the 21st. And I didn't know because I wrote down the wrong day. So when I time traveled to the 20th, it autofilled Frank. So I can't hunt because I have no empty plot. So I have to kick somebody. Right now, I'm thinking about kicking with Stinky, trying to kick Frank, and then time travel. Gus, lucky with your Cinderella's green card renewal. Did it right at the beginning of 2020, and its biometrics ended up getting canceled, and they sent the green card a few months later randomly. Do you know, Zebra, I've heard of that kind of thing happening to people. I've also heard of people, like, getting their interview, like, waived. They just sent them the green card. A lot of that was happening during the pandemic as well, where they were, like, waiving those things, and which is lucky considering it was so hard to get appointments and stuff, but I'm glad that worked out for you. That's really good. Zebra and Liv and Seagood and Peter and KMC, thank you for the subs again. I think Frank is perfect for the island. I mean, Frank might be good for the island. We can let him stay. We'll just try and kick somebody. No, Hannah, the plot's not going to be empty. The plot's not going to be empty. I'm just angrily replacing Frank. And then time traveling to let somebody else ask to leave. Frank won't ask to leave because he just moved in. He's the most recent one he can't ask to leave. But you can kick him with the amiibo. Somebody else can ask to leave, though. So we're just going to have to time travel till somebody asks to leave. The Frank replacement is out of anger. So, who is Frank again? He's a green-blue looking eagle. Is he in his house? Maddie, I already finished. That's the last one. I know I should have put a workbench outside of the campsite, but it's too late now. I also thought that this is Frank. He can stay. For now. I'll kick somebody. No, Ivy, we're not done hunting. I autofilled the plot by accident, so I have not started hunting because I have no empty plot. Everything's going very wrong. Today is very bad. Very, very, very bad. It's not looking good for me. Okay, Stinky, my dear. Kettlebell. For you. So sorry for your loss, Simsy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you want to move in? Come on, you're gonna move in. Move here and find out. I have to kick somebody now. Come on. Come on. Aren't you live earlier? Yeah, I stream in the morning on Wednesdays. Okay. Now, who should I kick? I'm thinking maybe Quilson. I kind of want to let Frank stay for a sec. I'm thinking maybe Quilson. Samson? You think Samson? Okay, I'll kick Samson. Oh, it's happening. I did it. Oh, it's Samson. Anyway, Frank is staying, so is Quilson. Samson's gone. I'm gonna get a different mouse. I'm gonna have to find a different mouse. Okay. So now the next step, I guess, is to time travel. I guess the next step is to time travel so that we can get Stinky in. And then we gotta go forward and forward and forward until somebody asks to leave. So. Yeah, local celeb. Dan's gonna have to renew his green card after 2 years, and then after 10 years. Those are the lengths of the green cards. So after 2 years, he'll get a 10-year green card. I think, though, probably in that period of that 10-year green card, he'll probably become a citizen. But anyway. Bellin, thank you for the bits. Baby and Ashlyn with the subs too. Thank you so much. This is so sad. This is so sad. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, you autofilled? By accident, Yodel. It's a disaster. I time traveled the wrong day. I had written down that I was hunting on the 20th. Apparently I was hunting on the 21st. So when I time traveled to the 20th, it autofilled the plot. So that's the current situation. And now I'm trying to kick somebody. So everything's fine. No, I didn't make the frog cake. I ended up baking cookies instead. I know I was talking about wanting to bake a cake like all day, and then on Saturday about wanting to bake a cake on Sunday, and then I didn't even bake a cake. I ended up making cookies. No, aluminum actually, when you hit people with the net, it doesn't do anything. You can't like make them hate you and convince them to move out. Hitting with the net doesn't actually do anything. Other than, I guess, make you feel better, but they won't move out if you hit them with a net. Has something to do with it. Alright, I put my Stinky amiibo away. Because now I have Stinky. Or my plot is just sold to Stinky for now. Janessa, you can keep your cards. Hold on to your cards, because we're gonna keep hunting once I finally kick somebody. I just have to kick somebody first. Well, that'll eventually be Stinky's house. Okay, how do you kick someone? It's horrible. We have to just time travel forward and forward and forward until he finally asks to leave. Can use them more than once? The amiibos? Yeah, it's just a card that has an NFC tag in it. You could use it 1,000,000 times if you wanted to. You can also like use it yourself and then mail it to a friend and then they could use it and then mail it back. I mean, like, it's just, it doesn't like have limited uses. It's just an NFC tag. It's not, the tech isn't that fancy. You can use it as many times as you want. There's no stopping it. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I'm tired and sad. This is a disaster. Kate, happy birthday. I can sing you a song. And Megan, thank you for 11 months too. Okay. Who win the autofill spot? We got Frank. It was a disaster. And now, well, one, I'm trying to get my Stinky, and then I will time travel to see if I can kick somebody out. Stream is breaking for you? Oh no, I'm sorry. It looks like it's not on my end, so it might be an internet issue at your house. I'm so sorry. I'm so sad. Oh yeah, Chris, you can make one now. Very easy. It's just !bingo in the chat. We'll get you that bingo card. That's all you need. Will I keep Stinky or the temporary? Well, no, I'm not gonna keep Stinky. I only got Stinky because I'm hunting for Tangy. The cats are pretty hard to find because there's so many of them. They're kind of like rarer to show up. And so I thought if I had 2 cats on my island, that makes it a little bit more likely that Tangy will show up on a mystery island because I'll have 2. Why are you all spamming bingo? Just click the link. It doesn't work. At times they have a cooldown, so click the link. It's the same link, so. Anyway, we got Stinky now. Red, white, and blue. But it's okay if you put the command, don't worry. But just keep in mind that it's got a cooldown. So if it's already in the chat, you don't need to put it again because it's right there, you know? Okay, Stinky is the same as Frank. Oh, good. Yeah, Little Tika, things are not going well for us. Silent Megan, Toby, thank you for the subs. Oh no. Somehow Stinky's house is worse than Frank's. It's your birthday too, Marmar? I can sing you a song. All right, I'm gonna go time travel again. Oh no. Okay, so here's my thought process. I'm gonna go back in time and then go forward. And see if we can kick somebody that way. Because I don't want to go too far forward. Date and time. Okay, February 1st. Yeah, I don't want my green grass to disappear. The summer's gonna be over. No, I'm not checking my queue, Neve. I autofilled by accident because I time traveled back to the wrong day when I meant to hunt. This is the most disastrous thing that has ever happened. I wrote down the wrong day. I wrote down that I was hunting on the 20th, but I was hunting on the 21st. So I went to the 20th today. It autofilled the plot. This is a disaster. A complete and total disaster. Honestly, I nearly cried. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to kick somebody and then we can hunt again, but this is not going according to plan. It's okay. Everything's fine. Does Frank count for the bingo? Yeah, you can cross Frank off if you got him on your bingo card, for sure. I think Frank counts as our 251st island. Everybody makes mistakes. Right, yeah. Sometimes they make you cry. It's fine. Everything's fine. I went back February 1st, yeah. Because I want to time travel forward, but I don't want it to be the end of summer, because then I'll be sad, so. Because my island is, the vibes are summer on purpose. Okay. Oh no, Hellcat, I'm so sorry. That actually sucks. Okay. Yeah, my island's in the southern hemisphere. My island is in the southern hemisphere. That's why it did that. So we have to look and see if anybody's going to ask to leave, although I doubt they will. I doubt they will. So we'll have to just go forward. And forward. And forward. And forward. And forward. We came here on purpose, though. And then we time travel forward 2 weeks. And then we wait. I went backwards, Jensen. The general method people use is going forward 2 weeks and then forward a day at a time after that. But I went backwards because I didn't want to go forward 2 weeks and more days. I wanted to go backwards first and then forward. Does that make sense? Because I'm going to be sad. I don't want it to be the end of summer. This is a disaster. I've ruined everything. I've ruined everything. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, now we try again. Breathe. I know, I need to. The people who have Frank or Stinky on their car, mark them off. Yeah, if you've got Stinky, you can mark him off too. We won't find Stinky, so. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to like the 14th. I'll do the 15th. Can we have an update on your villagers? Because the ones on our card will be different now. Well, yeah, I guess we can find Samson now, so we have to worry about that. And also, if you've got Frank or Stinky, you can cross them off. I guess I should probably change the bingo settings if people make new cards so that it's more accurate. But I will worry about that when we start hunting again. We're not hunting right now, so. Yeah, Poison, they usually ask to leave like every couple weeks, so that's normal. That is normal. What's the plan now? I'm trying to kick somebody off my island so that I can hunt again. I need to get another empty plot because I filled the empty plot that I had by accident by time traveling. So I need to make another empty plot. This hunt is already cursed. We were all joking like, oh, it won't be as bad as the Pietro hunt. Yeah, if you already have your card made, it's really easy to exchange the excluded villagers at the top. I can show you. On the card thingy, literally, it's so easy. Watch. You can just, like, cross these off and add a new excluded village. I mean, like, look. I can now exclude Frank. See, like, it's really easy to adjust this. You'll figure it out. Don't worry. Yeah, somehow this is almost worse than Pietro. I could cry. Okay. Oh, there's a campsite visitor. Oh, good. Oh, and it's the bug off. Oh, no one's gonna ask to leave today then because it's a bug off. Right? That's annoying. What if it's tangy? If it's tangy, that would be incredible. I would probably cry. I'm gonna check the campsite. Because if it's tangy, oh, life made. That would be so fun. Come on, tangy, come on, tangy, come on, tangy. Oh no. My capture card glitched for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay, that's not my game, that's just the capture card. My Switch is fine, that's the capture card messing up. So it's okay. Tangy, 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 tangy. That's okay, Julia, you're cute too. Honestly, for all I care, cross Julia off on your bingo cards. I'll put Julia on them. Wait, let me see if I can get the picture. I'll put Julia in the list. I'm not worried about it. Okay. If you've got Julia on your bingo card. Julia showed up at my campsite while I was trying to kick somebody so I can hunt again. There, I put Julia on the list too. That counts as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Really crossing your fingers for Tangy. It would have been a great clip. If we had found Tangy just then, it would have been incredible. The clip would have been incredible. But alas, we did not. Doesn't Stinky need to be on the list then? I guess I could put Stinky. I don't usually do this. I don't usually do this. This is not normal. We will probably never do this again for a hunt. But I'll do it now because we're all sad and we all wanted to play bingo and we can't. So maybe I'll put Stinky on there too. Okay. But we don't usually accidentally autofill. That's true. We don't usually accidentally autofill. All right, I'm just going into the next day and we'll hope that somebody is. Wait, won't KK Slider be there though? I'll go to the 17th. Where am I typing that? Oh, in the villager hunt channel in the Discord. We have this channel in the Discord that we've been putting all of the villagers that we usually find on the island so that if you're playing bingo, you can see like a log. In case you like got up to P, you can see who we found. I put these in here. None of these should be here because they weren't actually ones that we hunted, but I don't care. They can stay there now. There wasn't an event? What do you mean? We were just on the bug hunt, weren't we? It was the bug day. And then so the next day would be KK Slider, right? Because usually KK Slider comes on Saturdays, but when there's a festival or whatever on the Saturday, he comes on the Sunday. Julia, the address is in the chat. It's right there if you're looking for it. Jen, it's a disaster. Everything is a disaster. Can't remember what just happened. Honestly, I can't either, Christine. It's a disaster. Everything is going wrong. Yeah, they don't ask to move out on events. No, she just announced the bug off. Somebody was thinking in the plaza. Oh, why didn't you tell me that sooner? Because now KK Slider's gonna be here because I went forward 2 days. What's the free plot on bingo cards? It's a free space list. Just cross it off. You know when you play bingo and the middle one's a free space? That's usually how bingo is played. So I guess some people maybe play extreme bingo and don't use it, but generally bingo has a free space in the middle of it that you can always cross off. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna ask to leave today if KK Slider is here. Oh, KK Slider's not here. Oh, so someone could ask to leave today. Somebody could be thinking, it's Thursday? Oh, wait, so it could have been the other day. Oh, I'm so not doing well. It's only a Thursday. The bug off isn't for a couple of days. I have made a big mistake. I time traveled way too far forward. Oh, I could literally cry. I could actually cry. This is not, I'm not doing good right now. I'm not having a good time. I am not happy with my Switch today. If it went back to January to give myself more time, I guess I could do that. I already have that one. How did the autofill happen? MJ, I wrote down the wrong day that I was hunting on. I wrote that I was hunting on the 20th, but it was actually the 21st. So when I went to the 20th, it autofilled. Quilson's thinking? No, I didn't kick Quilson. I kicked Samson. Quilson wasn't thinking. He was just walking there with his... Okay, well, I got a reaction. That's good. That's good. I don't think anybody's gonna ask to leave today. Going back to January could be a good idea. I might look, though, just in case. No. 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 Oh, Sahara's here. I don't care. I'm not buying from her. Leave me alone. I don't even want it. I don't want it! If it's a reaction day, there won't be anyone asking to leave. Okay, good to know. So, that's fine. I'll go back to January. I'll go to like January 2nd or something. I'm not even worried about it. That'll be fun. Pain. Pain. Apparently nobody asked to leave a village or teach you something, so that's good to know actually, because that's gonna save us some time. I'm gonna go back to like January 5th. That could be good. Okay. You know what? This is absurd. The fact that like we spent 7 hours hunting on Saturday, didn't find Tangy. Today, I autofilled by accident. We're gonna spend like 3 hours trying to kick somebody. And then we probably still won't even get Tangy. It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny, right? We'll just add this into the story when we complain about this hunt, you know? Tella, Dana, Mr. Plumpop, Maker, and Local, and Kath, and Hellcat, and Casey. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. This is a bonding experience for us. Yeah. Yeah. Let's laugh so we don't cry. Everything's fine. This top tier comedy. Right. Yeah, it's really funny. It's so funny. Is this gonna be a long stream? I can't stream that long. I'll stream like the regular amount of time, like 3 hours or so, because I'm doing a merch photo shoot today at 2, and it's like 40 minutes away, so I need to be ready to leave and like drive there, so I've got to do that at 2, so that is the one limiting factor at the moment, unfortunately. Yes! Okay, easy. You can go. Maybe it's time. That's fine. Okay, so we go to tomorrow. She'll be in boxes. I did like Sally. She was cute, but I don't care. It's fine. As long as I got an empty plot. That wasn't that bad. All right, that helps. That really helps. Okay, so now we need to go to the next day. She'll be in boxes. The 6th. And then we'll go to the day after that and it'll be empty. And now we have lots of time before summer ends. Exactly. So maybe this worked out. No, yeah, I liked Sally too, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not that worried about it because I would rather have Tangy. So write down the correct date. Yeah, well, write down the correct date. Don't worry. So the hunt date's not going to be the 5th, Madison. The hunt date's going to be the 7th. So because on the 5th, she asked to leave. On the 6th, she'll be in boxes. And on the 7th, it'll be an empty plot. So we'll have to write down the 7th. But we'll make sure. We will load into it, and we will triple check to make sure. Yeah, this is the Southern Hemisphere on this island. I wanted it to have opposite seasons than my other Switch because I thought it would be fun if, like, you know, it was winter on my other one, and then this one it was summer, so I didn't have to deal with the snow. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, triple check the date this time. That is a disaster. The way that I, like, set it up, and I was like, okay, the 20th, that's correct. I wrote it down. It won't autofill, will be fine. And then it autofilled because I wrote the date down wrong. Yeah, you can't skip the boxes day, unfortunately. We have to check on her in boxes. So. We have to go check on her and then go to the next day. Unfortunately, you can't just skip the boxes day. It's weird. So what villagers on the villager excluded list now? On the list, it will be the same as it was before, except take off Samson, replace him with Stinky, and add Frank. Oh, sorry, take off Samson, replace him with Stinky, and then take off what's her face? This person, her, where'd she go? Sally, and replace him with nobody. Because that's how many villagers we have. Sally. No Sally. Take off Sally. Replace Sally and Samson with Frank and Stinky. That's correct. I don't know. Go to the next day. Oh yeah, KM, just keep the same card no matter what. I say if you have those villagers, just cross them off. Whatever, I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. Just use the same card. And again, if you want to make a card, we can edit the message to have like the better link. But on the bingo thingy, like, why it reset my card again? That's so annoying. But like, look, take off Samson, take off Sally, add Frank, add Stinky. And then I can get this, and I will change the bingo link in the Discord to be this. And maybe, Christine, could you, like, change the bingo command to be this, too? Okay, let me cross off the ones that I had. Huh? Okay. I think that's everybody that I had. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. When did I get Stinky? With an amiibo today. Earlier. Can I get the bingo link, please? No, you don't need to make a new card. Don't make a new card. Only do this if you don't have a card. Okay, good. We're on the same page. 7th. Next. Okay, hunting for Tangy again! Exclamation point bingo. I can change the title back because now we can actually hunt. Let's do this. I mean, if you want to make a new card, you totally can, but you don't have to. You can use the same card. You can use the same card. Don't worry. All right, and then I will change this to say January 7th so that I don't lose it. Put that on my schedule. Honestly, I'll put, I will put, I'm gonna change the villager hunt. I'm gonna add, like, I'm gonna edit my Dex message to say, hunting on the 7th. So that no one forgets. Hunting on January 7th. Okay, now we won't forget. We will never autofill again. Took an hour, but we got there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now we can do other things. Tangy's on your bingo card? That's okay. We will find Tangy eventually. Hopefully. Oh, Allie, thank you for the sub, by the way, and say hi to your grandma. Also, Coco and Chester and Laurie and KM and Tella, thank you for the subs, too. Sorry, I'm texting Dan about something, but... Leaf is here. We should have an empty plot. Yeah, the URL it generates is different for each card, so you'll have your own individual URL, Ned, so you can save that link, and then it'll be yours, basically. Okay. You're in January now? I know, I wrote it down, don't worry. The number in the corner is how many islands we've been to, Monty, but... it's been ever so slightly messed up today because we autofilled by accident. I do have an empty plot. See it there? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it next to Faith's house? Anyway. Now we can go. Now we can go to an island. I'm lost. Island number? Yeah, I'm villager hunting. So each time I use a ticket, I go to a new island. And there is a different villager on it. And we are going to them repeatedly to find villagers. You'll see. Just watch. You'll see how it works. You'll see how it works. If you never played Animal Crossing, you'll see. All right. Now we are on 254. I guess. Let's do it. Yeah, I hunted for like 7 hours on Saturday. And now we've had this incident. But we're starting again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Time for takeoff. 254. And the reason that we're all worried about the 7th is because you have to stay on the 7th. You have to stay on that same day because you only have the one day to hunt in real time. And if it goes to a different day, then it autofills. Or if you time travel to the wrong day by accident, it'll autofill. Even when it's earlier, like if you were hunting on the 7th, don't go to the 6th because then it's gonna autofill. As we learned today when I went to the wrong day by accident. All right. Island number 254. Come on, Tangy. I could use some good vibes. Please? No, no, no. Clyde? Okay. Ignore that. Don't worry about that. Not Tangy, so on to the next one. What a start. You got like 3 days for your plot autofills? That's not normal. That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be only 1 day. Sometimes there's weird like bugs. Like one of my mods, Shan had like 6 days recently when it wasn't autofilling, but that's not normal. That's like really not normal. It's supposed to only be the 1 day. Did Shan's plot ever autofill? I'm not sure. I don't remember if she said. I don't remember. We have to ask her. Had like a whole week once and it's super weird. That's so annoying. How come I didn't get that? I went backwards by accident and mine autofilled. Beans, Allie, thank you for the resubs, by the way, both of you. 32 months, Allie, thank you so much. Okay. On your sister Switch, it stayed empty for the days that she didn't play. That's not supposed to happen either, I don't think. But I don't know. All right, what do we got? Wait, that's Rooney, right? On my card. Okay, I'm feeling better now. We got at least one on my bingo card today. On my second island today. Thank you very much. What, does you have Sally on your card? Kia, just cross Sally off. It's fine. If you generated it and Sally's on it, it sounds like you must have used the old link by accident because she shouldn't be on it. So you just cross her off. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, next. I want to fly. We can find Sally now because Sally... Oh, wait, no, backwards. Sorry. No, wait a minute. I lied. We can find Sally now. That's just weird timing. We can find Sally now because Sally is in the void again. So that's actually okay that she's on your card, but whatever. If you want to cross her off, I already said you could, so that's fine. But we can find Sally now. That's not a glitch. That's normal. That's fine. You did use the new one. You can find Sally, so it's okay. Anyway. thank you for the 6 months too. All right, 256, not 57. Why did it go up? Anyway, 56. Oh, Blue Bear! She's one of my favorites. You're so cute, Blue Bear. Okay, that's good. We do have a list. It's in my Discord, Chila. We keep a list of all the villagers we found in the Discord so that people can check if they're not around. And then we have like a big old dex that I can always find. An orange hat. Tangy is orange. Tangy has an orange head. That's a good sign. Brayden, can I ask you a question? Are you still awake? Have you been to bed yet, Brayden? It's okay, I'm not gonna judge you. You can hang out as long as you want. You're fine. However, I hope that we find somebody on your bingo card purely for your sake. Okay, use Nook Miles ticket, please. Time for takeoff, please. I need to craft the hat and wear it for the hunt. Maybe I should. If we get some oranges on the next island, I can do that. What time is it now? It's currently 10 a.m. for me. Anyway, Kylie Beans, thank you for the subs, both of you. If I wear the hat, it might work to summon her. You're right. That's true. $257. I haven't seen you yet either. Okay. Sylvana, new squirrel. New squirrel. Okay. Do I have the full orange outfit? I don't think so. Let's find out. Let me just get some oranges on me and then we can see about crafting it. You've been looking for Sylvana for a week? Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay, capture card. That's happened twice now. That's less than ideal, capture card. Please don't do that again. Please don't do that again. Now is not the time. Don't worry, that's not gonna break anything or like lose progress in the game. That's just on my capture card that it's doing that. The game is still running on the Switch just fine. Okay, as far as orange clothing items go, I have a hat and a dress. So I can't make the dress though, I don't think, because I don't have enough stuff. 8 oranges. Okay, next island we'll hopefully get some more oranges to make it. Okay, let's go. Film my Switch screen like the video in the hotel. That's so funny. Yeah, forget it. No, I've never had a capture card die on me before. I hope that it's not dying. Maybe it's just, maybe if I just unplug my thingy and put it back. I don't think my capture card is broken. That would be surprising to me. I think it's more likely that it just needed a sec. Because my capture card is very expensive. So if it's broken, I will be displeased. I will be displeased. All right. Use Nook Miles ticket. Yeah, it just got overwhelmed. It's fine. The capture card just got overwhelmed. Okay. All right. On to the next one, please. 258. Okay. Sabrina, thanks for the 22 months. What is Elgato? It's a brand. It's the brand of capture card that I have. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. I'm gonna regret this so much. I said that I wouldn't. We only are taking Tangy. I've seen Audie twice now. Audie is my other dreamy. Like, top of the list, other dreamy is Audie. And I saw her on my first island. I'm not taking her. I will find Tangy. This is the Tangy hunt. We will find Tangy. I'm not taking her. I'm not taking her and kicking somebody else. You cannot make me do that. No, if I had to do that, I would cry. I can't. I can't. We will find Audie eventually in our next hunt. I'll regret it, but it's okay. It's okay. Audie will come back later. She's fine. We'll get back to it. I look really good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Again, we found Audie on our literal first island. Like, island number 1 was Audie on this hunt. So. Or second, maybe. I don't remember. Either way, it was like right at the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna drop some things off because I'm holding too much stuff. I think it was 2. It might have been 2. My orange outfit did summon an orange villager. So. First was Bianca. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go dump my things in my house. Hold inventory. This situation feels familiar. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let me grab... I want to take my shoes and my... No, wrong thing! I want to take my shoes and my little bag off. Also, I did promise that I would hunt for Tangy without stopping during my charity stream, so... We can't. It was for charity. We can't go back on that promise. Okay, just... Whatever. Dump literally all of these things in the house, and we can come back to that. I'm gonna be shoeless. I like being shoeless, actually. It's quite exciting. Okay, and we can pick up some more tickets while we're here. You can't break promises. Exactly. Oh, it hurts. Okay, let's go. 2:59. I look so good. Thanks, I know. Good morning, how's the hunt going? Oh, Robin, have you just come in? Well, we're back and we're going. But the first 1 hour of this stream was not good. Basically, I time traveled to the wrong day because I had written down the wrong day. I had written down that I was hunting on the 20th. Turns out I was hunting on the 21st. So when I went to the 20th and went to an island, there was no villager there because it autofilled. And I didn't know because I went to the wrong day because I had written down the wrong day. And so then we got Frank and then I had to kick somebody off and now we are hunting again. Don't worry, Drew. I also can't believe that I left behind Audie either. So... Snarky, Anga, and Taya, and Sandkeys, thank you all for the subs and bits. Shia, too. Sabrina, Kylie, thank you so much, everybody. That's Delhi, okay? Next. I'm trying to get through a bunch. I need to get, hopefully, through, like, 100 tickets or something today. That would be useful, although I don't think I will. I don't know. We'll see. Are there orange-themed shoes? Like the fruit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know that, I want to fly. Use Nook Miles ticket. Oh wait, I put ahead too much. I put ahead too much. Let's go. Time for takeoff. Atypical and Laylee, thank you for the subs. Next. Are we speedrunning villager hunting then? We always are trying to. Just at its core, it's not very speedy. So, yeah, there's an orange hat, an orange dress, and an umbrella. I'm not gonna bother with the umbrella though, because then you have to hold it instead of your tools and stuff. But yeah, so there are like orange shoes, but not shoes that are like, you know, the fruit orange. They're just the color. That one's Boone. Okay. Goodbye. Scanning for DIYs while I'm here. And leave. Pain. That's fine. Yeah, I'm barefoot right now. I took my shoes off. In Animal Crossing. In real life, I'm wearing socks. So. Who was it? It was Boone, just then. Sarah, thanks for the 18 months. We did. We saw Judy on Saturday, Darian. We did see Judy on Saturday. Next. Use Nook Miles ticket. Time for takeoff. Go, 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 go. Anyway, how are you all doing? How are we all doing today? Are we doing good? I'm feeling better now that my island is fixed. I was a bit devastated when I had that small autofilling mishap. But it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You're fully hooked on Stardew. It's bad. Have you been playing today? I respect it. I do. That sounds like fun. Marina, I've already seen you, but it's good to see you again. Is there a list not on Discord? No, the list that we have right now is only on Discord. It's because it's easier for us to update that and like people see it with all the bingo stuff in one place than having a Google Doc link. And also because it's so long now, especially. And the Villager Hunt channel has all the villagers we found from every hunt since like October of 2020. So it's quite a long database, basically. So we keep it in the Discord, and I don't want to ask my mods to update 2 places at once. That's too much. It's too much. So we keep it in the Discord, unfortunately. How do you get the Discord? There's a link in the chat. We can get it for you. ! Discord. Also, Haley, thank you for the 12 months. Sorry, I'm yawning. Sorry. Bye, Brayden. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Is the game sound kind of low? I can turn it up. Ooh, that's too loud in my ears. Sour Milk, it looks like you don't currently have a sub, so that might be the problem. This is Callie. Maybe your sub expired and you didn't notice. If you're maybe you're like Prime expired or something. It's hard to say, but it looks like at least the sub badge isn't there, so that's why Twitch doesn't think you're subscribed. Okay, next 263. We had Sally leave. Now we've got Callie. Okay. Christopher, Marie, thank you for those subs, both of you. You like my outfit, Marie? Thank you. I'm trying to summon Tangy with it. I'm trying to convince her to come see my island, so. We'll see. All right, 263. Just for yesterday, and I read it. Wonder what happened. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, the sub badge isn't there. Sour Milk, check in your so go to like twitch.tv/subscriptions. And you can see like all your active subs. And see what it says, because it should give you like an expiry date and all of that. And then if it's not there, maybe you could contact Twitch support and be like, hey besties, I subscribed yesterday. Like I've got a receipt, like see what they do. I can't. On your end, says you're subscribed, you need help? Oh, weird. I can't see your sub badge. Yeah, maybe contact Twitch support. That's Angus. I can't do anything about that. I can't, like... That's so weird, though. I wonder what... Maybe it's just a weird temp glitch and the badge is missing. And it's more just like a badge missing glitch and not like a sub glitch. That is so weird, though. Try to refresh or log out. I wonder, somebody the other day said log out and log back in for something. You had a badge missing earlier, but then it fixed itself. Yeah, the sub badges have been disappearing this week. There was a period this week where there was literally 0 sub badges in my chat. So, it's a weird one. It's not just the badge that's giving me the option to gift a sub. Oh, weird. So maybe it didn't work. Did it charge you? Yeah, I would contact Twitch support about that one and see if you could be like, hey besties, like I subscribed. That's really, really weird. Having a dance stream too to somebody else? Huh. Oh yeah, Elemental, the Prime subs are weird. They, your Prime sub will expire, but then it might wait till, like, later in the day to give you the fresh Prime sub. So if your Prime sub expired today, it might wait until, like, a few hours from now to let you Prime sub again. Prime subs are weird like that. Like, you can't use Prime again until it's, like, proper expired, even though, like, the sub's expired. But everybody has that problem. It's not just you. Don't worry. Oh, it's Murphy! But yeah, it sounds like, from what people are saying in chat, it sounds like a lot of people are, not Murphy, it's Poncho. Why did I say Murphy? I used to have Poncho. I don't know, like, I know who Poncho is. That's Poncho, not Murphy. Poncho was one of my first ever villagers. Like, I knew who he was. Anyway, that's Poncho. But yeah, so what I was saying is, Twitch, it seems like maybe it's not just you and Twitch is having some problems. So I would see if you can contact support and complain about that. Again, I can't do anything about that. Like, I'm not... It's very annoying though. I'm really sorry. That really actually sucks a lot. Hopefully they can fix it. Tar Heel and Pixie and Boo, thank you for the subs, everybody. Poncho's house weirds you out. Oh yeah, Poncho's house is literally only bunk beds. The man has like 4 bunk beds. It's really weird. Oh, Christopher, thanks for gifting that sub to Sour Milk. I appreciate that. Well, there you go. It sounds like maybe you weren't subbed then because it let someone else gift you a sub. That's so weird. Well, there, now you're subbed. That'll fix it. That'll fix it. Thank you, Christopher, for gifting that sub to them. I really appreciate that. Okay, Merely a Goose, thank you for the 37 months as well. Yeah, I did go see my floors yesterday. They started putting in the floors at my house the past couple days, and they finished almost the entire upstairs. Here, let me go see who the villager is, and then I'll show him to you. Let me go see the villager first, and we'll wait while it's loading to... Scoot! Dan! You're not gonna like this! He said, I know, I heard. He hates Scoot. Anyway. Next. Alright, once this is loading, I'll show you the... Yes, I'm very positive. Let's go. Okay, my floors. They look like this! Look. Look. At my floors. I know, I could cry. I really could cry. Anyway, I posted a picture on Twitter if you want to see it. Those are my floors. So, I'm really excited. Anyway, so Dan hates Scoot because when Dan first started his island, he wanted to have, what's it called? He wanted to have an all duck island. And so he was trying to start over, like reset over and over again until one of his starters was a duck. And he wanted Scoot. That was like his dreamy was Scoot. Scoot never showed up. Then he got Bill instead. And now he hates Scoot because Scoot abandoned him. It's a little bit illogical, but that's why he hates Scoot. So. Can I say on Twitter if I don't have Twitter? Yeah, you can just go to my Twitter. Like, go to, like, twitter.com/lilsimsie and it'll show you. You can see Twitter even if you're not logged in. Alright, 265. Is that one Pinky? Pinky? Yes, okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, Sour Milk, you got gifted a sub by Christopher. Christopher gifted the sub. Maybe you didn't see it because you were logged out, like trying to log back in, but Christopher gifted you the sub. So maybe it was glitched. Honestly, I think it's probably still worth talking to Twitch support because if you actually subbed yesterday, and like it worked yesterday and now it's gone, I would actually still contact Twitch support and see what they did. But yeah, if I were you, I would still contact them about that because like something happened. That was 266. Now we're on 267. Okay. Nook Miles ticket. Come on. Like my wood floor color. I really like it too. Can I show you? Let me see if I can pull up the picture. But they've almost finished. I mean, the floors are kind of messy, so I apologize for the mess. But they've almost finished putting it, or as of last night at least. I'm trying to scroll back and find it. They've almost finished putting it in the pink room. But this is what it looks like with my pink walls. Doesn't that look so nice? You can see that it stops right there because they had like, this is the last part they had to finish upstairs. It's just the rest of this room. But I think it looks really good with the pink walls. I'm really pleased with it. Right? Like, doesn't that look nice? Anyway, I'm so excited about it. It just looks so good. But yeah, it's hard. I was obviously trying to like mimic that color in The Sims when I was recreating my house in The Sims, and you just can't. The Sims doesn't have that color really. So, Kyra and Drew, thank you for the subs and bits too. I'm just really excited about it. The dusty pink color. I know, it's so pretty. I love that pink color so much. I think it looks so nice. That one is Sherry, I believe. Not cherry, Sherry, like C-H-E-R-I. Anyway, I love pink. Same with 21 in your house. I love that wood tone. I think it looks really nice. It's like a nice warm color. It's really pretty. Anyway. It's engineered hardwood, Desert Koala. So it's wood, but it's really thin. It's like really thin hardwood. Real hardwood floors are like, but it's engineered hardwood. So it's nice. Shabbat today. Hey, Oblet, good luck. That's really exciting. I hope it goes well. That's really exciting. Yeah, real hardwood floors are like really thick and expensive. Yeah, the engineered hardwood is supposed to be a little bit more durable than regular wood too. The only problem is you can't like sand down and refinish engineered hardwood because it's so thin. If you wanted to refinish it, you can't really do that because it's teeny tiny thin. But I don't really want to refinish it, so I'm putting it in. There used to be carpet upstairs, so I'm really excited about how it looks. I'm trying to see if I've got a picture of like, that's a video. Oh, this is a better photo. Here, this will work. Let me pull this up so I can show you. But you can see like how thin it is in this picture. It's really thin. So, looks nice though. But that's how much is left. That's the rest of the upstairs I have to finish. No, the pink room's not my office. The pink room's gonna be the guest room. I would have painted my office pink, but here was my concern with the pink. I was worried about if I made my whole room pink, if it would make all of my lighting pink, and then I would always look pink. So I painted the office white. This is Claudia. Because I was really worried about, like, it messing with the lighting too much in my, like, when I'm filming. Because even though I really want... No! Help! Come back! Oh my god, that's the third time it's happened. Even though I really wanted it to be pink, I was worried about the lighting being weird. So... Unfortunately, it is a genuine concern. But yeah, I was worried about the lighting being weird, so... I used to have a pink room at my parents' house, and before I started YouTube, I had a pink room from when I was like 9 to like 16. So like right around when I started YouTube, I painted my walls. Not because I was starting YouTube, but I just, you know, happened to paint them around then. But it was like hot pink at the time. And I don't know, I liked it, but I did look pink in all of my pictures I took in that room, so. Anyway, we can do like pink accents too. I want to get a pink couch in there, so this way I don't need to worry about it. Maybe I can always paint it again someday. Engineered wood floors is called laminate flooring in the UK. Laminate's different. That's a different kind of flooring. Laminate's a thing too, but laminate's different. Okay, 268. Are we on 269? 269! Who's it gonna be? No, oh my god, this is not good. This is not good. I might need to re-plug in my Switch into the back of my PC or something. That's not nice. Is that Apollo? Uh-oh. Okay, I've got an internal capture card and my Switch is plugged into it, so I might need to fix the plug. So the thing is dying. Ava, I wouldn't jump to such an extreme conclusion yet. It literally could just be a matter of needing to plug it in stronger. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not that worried about it. I just unplugged it, so don't worry. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? But I would be more concerned about a loose connection than about it being broken first. Okay. Use Nook Miles ticket, 270. Have you tried microwaving it? Let me uninstall my capture card and put it in the microwave. That should fix it. So hot pink furniture is a no for you. I'm not gonna make my office hot pink, just for the record. We're talking pastel, okay? Pastel pink is the vibes that I'm going for. I wouldn't make it hot pink, I promise. All right, 270. That's Lionel, right? You know? Yeah, I think pastel pink might be okay for the lighting still, but I need to pick a color. I don't know. This is the thing. I would rather worry about that once I'm like in the space and once I bought some furniture, because paint is easy to change, right? I don't need to think about that right now. Let me figure out what I want the room to look like furniture-wise and like my background, and then I can figure out the color I want to paint it. Because that we can paint it very easily. I'll say, hey dad, you want to come help? And he'll say, not really, but I will. And then we'll paint it. It'll be great. When my dad was in high school and college, he used to paint people's houses, like the exteriors of their houses. He and his friends had like a little house painting business, and they used to paint people's houses. So, sorry dad, but you did that. Now you're a painter. So you have to help me. I don't know what to tell you. Did it to yourself. If you didn't want to paint the room, you shouldn't have painted houses. That's the way it works. If you didn't want to help me, you should have rethought that when you were in high school and painting houses. So, ew. Annabelle. He may not want to help, but he always will. Exactly. He may not want to paint the room with me, but if I ask, he'll be like, fine. Anyway, let's go. 272. Big news in Mod Hangout. What does that mean? Yay! Oh, it's Hope's horse friend's 19th birthday. The horse, not a person. It's a horse. Hope's literal horse friend, who is a horse, is 19 today. That's the big news in Mod Hangout. Her name is Emma. Intermittent. Guys, thank you for the subs, everybody, by the way. You have 15 spaces crossed off your bingo card and still no bingo? Oh, that hurts. I'm actually really sorry about that. That sucks. That was Annabelle. That was Annabelle. She's a little orange looking anteater. Leah, thank you for the bits. Who's that? 1N Annabelle, yeah. Who's this? Carrie. Okay, sure. How does bingo thing work? Oh, Green, good question. If you click the link in the chat, you can generate a bingo card. It'll make you a random card, and then whenever I find a villager, they might be on your card, and then if they are, you can cross them out. It just makes the bingo a little bit more fun to play, because we're all hunting together, kind of, instead of just me hunting. It sort of makes you get involved. You don't have to, but if you want to make a card, you can. You're welcome to. You are absolutely welcome to. All right, 273. Last time doesn't count. No, you can count last time. If you played last time, you can use it all in this one too. The sign in the bottom right-hand corner is how many islands I've been to. Sunbelle. Oh, Stressful, I can sing her a song. That's really cute. I can sing her a song. Happy birthday. You just need Octavian? I need Octavian too for my bingo. Me too. Sorry, I stopped humming, Kayla. Stop. Guys, I think Dan is cleaning the bathroom, by the way. I can hear, like, you know, cleaning noises. That's so fun. Do you know, it's so much fun not living alone. Who is that? Oh, that's one of the new ones. I always forget his name. But it's so much fun not living alone because you don't have to do, like, for example, I still have a bathroom. Like, the bathroom is not really getting more dirty necessarily, but like, we've got, you know, I guess more dishes and stuff, but for the most part, like, the house, a lot of the rooms are not worse. Like, so I would still have to clean the bathroom, but it's nice to have someone else to help, like, split the chores with, you know? Same with the litter box, like, Snap's not pooping more. Then there's a second person to help clean it. It's really nice. Yeah, the island counts how many I've been to on Saturday and today. Total. We've been to like 24 today. 23 today. 23 today. We've got a helper now, you know? Anyway, it's nice splitting the chores. It's helpful. Imagine if Snap was pooping more when Snap got there. Or when Dan got there. That'd be weird. That would be weird if she was pooping more that Dan was here now. But she's not. So, that's good. Anyway, it's nice to have help around the house. So. And it's also good, I mean, honestly, one of the best parts of this is like, oh no, I'm feeling a little bit sick. I don't really want to have to cook. He's like, oh, I'll cook. It's great. Like, you've got somebody else that can pick up the slack when you're like not doing so well. It's very useful. I won't lie, it's very useful. But anyway. Ew. Who's that? I'm not speaking to them. Would it be wrong to order a cinnamon roll for delivery? No, Rustic, it's never wrong to get cinnamon rolls. It's never wrong to get cinnamon rolls. Oh, maybe I'll make my cinnamon rolls again this weekend. Sylvia, sure. I did that stream making cinnamon rolls. Truly, those turned out so well. I brought some to my parents and my siblings so they could try them, and they were like raving about them. Like my brother and my mom loved the cinnamon rolls that I made so much. They turned out really well, but I streamed making them and they turned out really, really well. So maybe I should make some again. They weren't like that hard to make. I mean, especially because I used my food processor to like make the dough. You gotta let it sit. That's the thing with stuff like that. It's not necessarily hard. It just takes a while because it has to sit for a while, you know? And has to sit again for a while. But like, it's not actually hard. It just takes an extended period of time. Do I have the recipe still? Yeah, I should. I bet if you search in the announcements channel in my Discord, you'd probably find the cinnamon roll recipe in announcements. Cinnamon. Yeah, it's from Minimalist Baker. See, look. But yeah, it's in the announcements channel in my Discord, so if you're looking for these, leave me alone, notifications. That is a vegan cinnamon roll recipe, so I guess keep that in mind, but it's the same thing. I mean, like, bread is usually vegan by default, right? I mean, I don't know about cinnamon rolls. They probably have egg and milk in them. Maybe just milk. And then I use vegan butter instead of real butter, but I don't think that's that noticeable. Hello, my little dear. Is that Rodney? Windflower. Difference more in the icing. Yeah, but a lot of people make icing with just like sugar and water, like the powdered sugar and water, don't they? So I don't know. I feel like cinnamon rolls are probably a pretty easy one to veganize. I mean, you don't need to use like an egg replacer or anything, right? So I don't know. Depends what kind you're making, but I feel like that kind, oftentimes people with cinnamon rolls will it's just like water and powdered sugar, or I guess maybe milk and powdered sugar, but you could do water. Use Snook Miles ticket. What number are we on? That's 276. Yeah, I think that recipe is probably easy to veganize compared to some things. I don't know. Yours is butter, sugar, and flavoring. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's not like a buttercream though. Like that icing, like you like the drizzle on top of cinnamon rolls is more like a sugary drizzle, you know? Yeah, royal icing has eggs. But I mean, do people really use eggs to make like proper royal icing to put on cinnamon rolls? that often. This one's Allie. Use almond milk and powdered sugar for yours? Yeah. That sounds right. I don't know. All personal preference, right? But I don't think that royal icing is what goes on cinnamon rolls, is it? I don't know. Depends how fancy you want to be, I guess. I mean, that's true. Sure. That checks out. Anyway. Oddities, thank you for the bits. You're getting a hamster today. Oh, that's fun. And you and Alicia and Heather and Carolyn, thank you for the subs too. Cream cheese frosting is best for cinnamon rolls. You know, my family never did that. My grandma used to make cinnamon rolls all the time, but she never did cream cheese frosting. That's not familiar to me. I bet it sounds good. I bet it tastes good, but I don't know. We mostly put like a glaze on it, basically. Anyway, I bet some people do that. I never liked cream cheese frosting. That was never my thing. I was never a big fan of that. That's one of those, a lot of people love that. I wonder if that one's kind of polarizing. I don't know. I didn't like hate it, but I didn't love it. All right, 277. Beardo! Hey, buddy. Bye. Bye. Anyway. Next. And, you know, that might come from my family being lazy with it. And just making, like, powdered sugar and water because it's easy. You know, like, that could be part of it. Anyway. 278. Next. That was Beardo just then. Oh, you cut your cinnamon rolls with floss so they don't warp. That's smart, like to cut them with a string. I didn't do that. I just cut them with a knife. It turned out okay. They weren't like warped really. And I kind of like, you know, squished them back into a circle. But they turned out all right. I really liked making the cinnamon rolls on stream. That was actually really fun. That was probably my favorite thing that we've baked on stream. It was also the most successful thing that we've baked on stream, so that helped. But I mean, you wouldn't use minty floss. You'd use like regular, like unscented stuff probably. Ooh, cephalobot. Next. 279. Anyway, I like doing baking streams. It's actually quite fun. It's a good excuse to bake like a bunch too, because I baked like cinnamon rolls and then some other things while I tried to make a Swiss roll, like a log cake, you know, where it's like you bake a flat cake and then roll it up with a filling. It did not go well. But I will say it was a vegan cake and it was my first time ever doing it. So there's like two things counting against us. Texture being a little bit off and also my first try. But we like made the cake and the cinnamon rolls, so it was like a fun excuse to try two things, you know? But anyway, Jaira, thank you for the 6 months, and Johnny, thank you for the 12 months, Ghost with the 6 months, Drew with the bits. I'm really glad to hear that, Drew. That's awesome. Yeah, Cephalobot is new, by the way, if you didn't know. They added a bunch more villagers, like, a couple months ago. So he is a new one. All right. What do we got? Ooh, Tasha. Thank you. Thank you. Just got out of class. Hey, Alex, welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Will Bakesy, I know. I like doing stuff like that on stream, though. It's kind of a fun, like, random thing to do. We did a Halloween baking stream. We did a Christmas baking stream. I liked that one. We made, in that, like, Christmas one, I think it was either on Christmas Eve or the day before. I think it was the day before, maybe. But on that day, I baked sugar cookies. I baked some mince pies for Dan. I still have all that extra mince in my freezer, by the way. Basically, it's like a little tiny pie full of like dried fruits and stuff. I hate them. They're disgusting. I don't like that kind of thing. But Dan loves them, so we made them for him. It was pretty festive. It was kind of fun. It smelled good, but I still have all that frozen mince in my freezer. I've got a whole container full. It's like a big one, too. There was so much. A giant container full of like liquidy raisins and craisins and dried cherries and so much. No, we don't have mince pies. It's not really a thing here. So, anyway. Oh, it's Marina again. But mincemeat is super good with cornflakes and milk. You don't know why, but it is. Oh, that's a good, maybe I'll try and see if Dan wants to eat it like that, because we still have it in the freezer. I'm probably not gonna make anything again with it. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm not gonna eat that, so. I don't know. Yeah, you like McDonald's apple pies. I don't love cooked fruit. I'm not a huge fan of like apple pie. I never liked that kind of thing. Make mince pies for Easter. Dan would love it. That's a good idea. I'm gonna probably see my grandma over Easter, so I can make her some. I cooked, my grandma was here for Christmas. We did Christmas Eve at my parents' house and Christmas Day here at my house because I wanted to like cook a spread. I was very excited about it. I really like cooking, so it's fun for me. We made homemade pizza on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day I made like a roast, cauliflower, you know, stuff like that. And my whole family was here. My grandma was very impressed with my bread. I felt really good about that. I won't lie. I felt really good about that. All right, 281. Ooh, it's a chicken. Why is mincemeat called that if it's not meat? It used to have meat in it. This is Egbert. It used to have meat in it. It used to be like meat and like grapes and stuff, and then slowly it became just the fruit. But they used to put meat in it. But now it's not. So, and they like would preserve it to use for food and stuff. Anyway, the idea of it sounds kind of icky, but I also don't like dried fruit, and I don't want cooked dried fruit either. I'm not the target audience for that. That was Egbert. I want to fly. Use McMiles ticket. My mom liked the mince pies we made. So. Where does the "my husband and I think you're a narcissist" thing come from? That was a comment that I got on my YouTube channel when I was like literally 16 and making build tutorials. This person commented something along the lines that the specific wording, one of the sentences said, "My husband and I think you're a narcissist," because I was making build tutorials, essentially was the comment. And that, the whole idea of it made me giggle so much. Like the idea of like this couple, grown adults, sitting on their couch, putting up my YouTube build tutorial and be like, you know what? This girl, this teenager, she's a narcissist. And then commenting it. That's Eugene. Anyway, it really made me giggle. Because I was like 16. But the whole idea of them like deciding together and then commenting it made me laugh. So we quote that one a lot to this day. Yeah, people oftentimes quote that in chat, and then someone else that hasn't heard it will be like, "Oh my god, like how could you say that?" And they'll like whisper a mod and be like, "Hey, you know, someone said that Kayla was a narcissist. It was pretty mean." No, they called me a scary woman. That's another comment that I got once. That was more recent. They called me a scary woman. That was about the vaccine, though. Because I was making fun of them for being not them specifically. In general, I was making fun of anti-vaxxers on my stream. And then they called me a scary woman. That one's like top tier, one of my favorite comments ever. I think I am very scary, personally. I am a scary woman. Oh, it's Tia. She's cute. You are terrifying, my friend. I know. I know. Hello, thank you for the 21 months. Storgarella with the 2 months. Shiro with the 6 months. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Next. 284. Please, Kayla, please, Kayla. You should have seen the kind of I get so many, like, nasty anti-vaxxer things. Like, these people, like, they come out of the woodworks. I'll mention something so casual. Like, one of the times, I literally was like, oh, yeah, my little sister got her second dose of the vaccine. That's all I said. Was like, oh, yeah, she got it today. And then the chat just comes out of the woodwork, and they're like, oh, my God, how could you promote the vaccine? I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna ban you. And then their ban appeals, they like double down, and they're really nasty. They're so weird. But there'll be like 4 of them at once. How did you get this far without like getting upset with me? It took until now to say something. Anyway, 284. 284. Ah! Sorry. This, you little stupid clown. I did not spend 8 months looking for you for this to happen to me. Okay. I need to take a second to breathe. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture with him, I think. Pietro! Wait, I meant to take a screenshot. Pietro! Whatever, I don't care. I got one, whatever. I need to leave. I can't be here anymore. This is... Who is that and why do we hate them? Oh, Bree. I actually love Pietro a lot, with like my whole heart. The issue is that on my other Switch, I spent literally 8 months looking for him and like 2,200 tickets. You see how this says 284? Imagine if that number said like 2,200. That's why Pietro pains me. Because I spent a very long time looking for him. He is my very best friend. He is my dreamie. But 2,137 tickets it took me to find that person. So when he shows up on an island like this, it hurts. It hurts. Ducky, Phelan, Low, Dorcarella, thank you for the subs. Oh... Can you show the clip? I don't know if it'll let you post a clip in the chat. You can. We'll see if it works. You don't get in trouble for posting it, but sometimes the Twitch doesn't let you post links. There we go. Marissa posted it, so there we have it. All right, 285. That's Maddie. Okay, no. No. I'm ready to go home. Thank you. Goodbye. Thought my orange hat was a hot dog hat for a second. Okay, 286. Anyway, it's not like we're trying to prevent clips from chat. It's just like, I have my Twitch settings to automatically hide clips, or to hide, not clips, to hide links. Cause, you know, for the most part, when people post links, it's like fine. It's like you trying to share a clip of our stream, or like, oh, we were talking about a recipe and you found it, so you want to post it in the chat. Like, that kind of thing would be okay. But, unfortunately, you can't trust Twitch chat to not post nasty things in your chat. To post, like, inappropriate links and stuff. So you have to worry about, like, the randoms, unfortunately. And they ruin it for everybody, but... we have to avoid. And at least, like, you could send a link to the mods, and the mods could post the link. That's Zucker. I still haven't found Octavian. I have Octavian on my card. He should be easy to find, but alas, he's not. Anyway. Disabling links, disable sending links from third-party websites. Twitch links work fine. No, because they can't post, it still won't post clips. It still does the same thing. Because here's the thing. You don't want people to be able to post, like, other people's Twitch links either, I don't think. Dude, like, if you were, like, coming into my chat and being like, follow me on Twitch, and putting, like, your own Twitch link, That's bad vibes. They already do that without the link. But, I don't know. I think for the most part, it's better to have no, links in chats. Yeah, Emily, so technically some villagers are easier to find than others because of the way that villager hunting works. Essentially, there's like 30 different animal types, right? And the game, when it decides what villager you're gonna get, it spins first for kind of animal. So you have an equal chance of finding a cat as you do an octopus, as a cow, as, you know, a sheep, whatever. All of them are equal chance of showing up, all the animal types. But there's different numbers of each animal. So there's like 22 cats, but 4 cows. So when you're hunting, you have an equal chance of finding a cat and a cow, but there's 22 cats to pick from. So finding like specifically Tangy versus like Norma probably shows up more often than Tangy because there's less cows to choose from. Whoa, what? Norma's here. Oh, that's really weird. That's really, really, really weird. Okay, that's how villager hunting works. And as I just said, Norma shows up more often than Tangy. She heard me. I summoned her. That's kind of creepy. I'm kind of scared. That's happened twice now. The other day, we were talking about Murphy beds in The Sims. I was like discussing Murphy beds and like how the death is in The Sims. I come out of the island, Murphy is there. Literally as I'm speaking about Murphy beds, Murphy shows up. It's really weird. That's so, there's like 400 villagers. That's so weird. Okay. Your name is pronounced Kadon. I can say it that way. I'll try. I might not remember. I'll try and remember, but if I mispronounce it, I'm not doing it on purpose. I know that, and I've told me I should remember, but if I ever read it wrong again, I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. Summer and Spooky and Dougie, thank you for the subs. That's the thing, there's a lot of people, and oftentimes I'll just read like the first, like, sometimes I'll read like the first 3 letters of a name, and not even the full name, you know, like but I do try when people tell me I do try. Always do, but... okay, let's go to 288. And then you end up being Capel forever. Yeah, one of my mods, her name's not Capel. That's not how it's pronounced. But I've been saying that for a long time, even now knowing full well that it's not pronounced like that, and I still do. That's Spike. Oh yeah, like for example, there's a person called Gay Lemonade that comes to my streams like all the time. Well, all one word, it looks like the first thing I saw when I read it was Gale, like G-A-Y-L-E, the name Gale. And so I called them Gale, and then I was like, wait, no, that says Gay Lemonade, not Gale. But when I looked at it, I just read the name first, you know, because that was the first thing that stood out to me. I didn't read the second half, because a lot of times I only read, like, the first word or the first name that I see. Anyway, so I called them Gale. And now I sometimes still do as a joke, so... But anyway, I usually read just like the first little bit because that way it's easier to like, I'm focusing more on like the message and not the name, right? I changed my username because both you and Maggie didn't pronounce it right. Oh no, what did it used to be? I'm sorry. People call you Page Synced instead of Pages Inked. Well, you even have it capitalized. That's weird. That's one of the ways to help, by the way, is if you capitalize the different letter. I know, like, it's fun to have all lowercase names, but if you, like, capitalize the different words, it's easier because it separates it, so people don't call it the... Everyone calls you Maybe Frank, and it's May I Be Frank. Oh, no. I've called you kinda twice. Yeah, well, your name's kinda Caleb. I just read the first word. Sometimes you've been called Uvula before? Oh, no. Wait, is Bunny on my card? I love Bunny. She's so cute. She is on my card. Wait, I only need to find B for bingo. Oh, okay. Uvula's a bad one though. That sucks. I get called all kinds of weird things. I like that. My name is lilsimsie, right? If it were me, I would probably just read the Simsie part of someone else's name that was mine. But I get called Little Mimsy, Lily Simsie, Slimy, Mimsy, Little... I don't know. I get called all kinds of weird, like... They come up with all kinds of weird ones. You've been called nasty? Oh no! Anyway, that's actually sad, I'm sorry. People read the 42s. Oh, your name's 42 Hitch, and they just read 42 instead of Hitch. Yeah, I would go for the name if it were me reading your name. I mean, I do. But yeah, I bet people say it's hard. People say names wrong all the time. And in the defense of streamers, again, a lot of times they're like not really focusing on your name. They're like trying to just get the name over with and read your chat message, because the chat's the part that actually matters. So we tend to read the names kind of fast, unless they're reading like your sub, in which case, yikes. Dan, Kitty, McSmully, and Natalie, thank you for the subs, by the way. Okay. You've been called Coyote? Where did they get that from? K-Y-O-O-T. Ah! Oh my god! Pietro, I swear to you, I can't. This is not funny. This is not funny. I saw you like 5 tickets ago. Oh my god. I hunted for you for 8 months. 8 months. And you come. Dan?
I saw.
He said I saw. He has my stream open. He probably heard me scream. I have to go. I was gonna yell and say that I got Pietro again, but he knew. That was 290. That was actually 290. Now we're on 291. Oh my god. Pietro, please! How could you do this to me? Oh, trash, I can put it on Twitter if you want to see. I mean, I can pull it back up again. If you want to see the floors. I posted a picture on Twitter so you can see them like better up close. But I can pull it up again so you can see. Here, let me pull up the image. Besties, here are my new floors. Big moment. Big moment. Anyway, I posted that picture on Twitter if you want to see it better. Sorry, I was literally texting my friends just now saying I saw Pietro twice in 5 tickets. I want attention for it, so I'm gonna go send some people a message. Okay, anyway, Extra Wolf, thank you for the, oh wait, sorry. Thank you for calling my, I almost, like, I said it with my bit message, my bit tone. Thank you for the compliment. No, thanks for saying my floors look good. That's really kind. Olive, thank you for the sub, though. That's embarrassing. It's like this one time I was hunting. It's actually happened more than once. But this one time, I was hunting, and I showed up, and I started to be like, thank you for the sub to the villager. I was like, oh, thank you, Becky. Wait. That's not right. Anyway, I thanked a chicken for a sub once. It was Ava. Right. Anyway, that's really embarrassing. So. My bad. It's the hunting, you know, you do the same thing over and over again. For so long. Thank you, Ava, for the bits. Wait, no. Well, Mary, we still don't have a kitchen yet. So the downstairs isn't really done yet, but the upstairs is. Like now the floors are in, everything. Like the upstairs is finished, but we still don't have a kitchen. So I guess technically I could move in now, but I want to wait till I have a kitchen. Oh, maybe I should wait till there's floors downstairs at least. But anyway, someone else found Ava on their villager hunt, and I actively said thank you, Ava, for the bits in their chat. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Peaches, you're cute. We had Pietro and then Peaches. So then you had to explain the meme. All right, 293. Let's go. That's your birthday twin? Oh, nice. Wait until it's done or it never gets done. Yeah, probably. No, we still have time. I don't need to move out of this place, so it's okay. It's okay. And also, it would be hard. The other concern with that is that it would be hard to move in when they're still, like, actively doing stuff. Like, if they're still, like, installing the kitchen and like, using saws and things, because I have to stream and record, right? And, like, I probably wouldn't be able to do that from there if there was noise. So, and even just if they were there doing quiet things, I would be nervous. So, I don't know. We'll wait. We got time. Anyway, 293. You need B, Henry, or Bella? I need B for bingo, too. Look, I'm only one away from bingo, and it's just B that I need. Come on, B. Let's go. Yeah, and it's, like, dirty from the dust and the work and stuff. That's stew. That is stew. My parents had to redo their kitchen, like, 2 years ago. I say had to because they literally had to. Turns out there was mold in the kitchen. Basically, we had a leak from the toilet upstairs. There's like a small upstairs in my parents' house. There's like one bathroom and like one small open room. And that toilet leaked. One of my brother's friends pooped in the toilet and then flushed, and then it didn't go down and like just started overflowing, but he didn't notice and he just went downstairs and like left. And no one knew because nobody goes up there really because like it's just the one small room. Anyway, it was like overflowing water like all night, and then it started like falling through the ceiling into the kitchen. So we had to get the ceiling repaired on that bathroom and like the carpet upstairs fixed. And then a few years later, turns out there was mold in the kitchen. So like a lot of mold in the kitchen, like bad. It was like really bad. So it had to get like half the kitchen had to get ripped out where the water was falling, and then they had to replace it. So anyway, it was a disaster. But they had to get their kitchen replaced, and then obviously it took a super long time because it got ripped out first, because like safety, like ripped out and then fix the wall to like fix the mold, and then they had to wait for like the insurance to be like, fine, you can have money to fix the kitchen. So it was like a whole thing. So they had to have no kitchen for a really long time, and then like wait for it to get built and everything. Oh, that's Boone again. Anyway. It was bad. Did he know he did that? I don't know. I don't remember what kid it was either. It was like from my brother's baseball team. And I was I think that happened when I was a junior in high school. So I would have been like 16. So Brett would have been like 12. So I don't remember the kid. I don't think he's still friends with him. He never showed his face again, so I forgot who it was. I just know that's what happened though. It was like the friend had a sleepover, and then, you know, but they got a new kitchen, I guess, eventually, so that's good. Imagine he's watching right now. Yeah, that would suck, actually. I should ask Brett who did that, because I don't remember. I'm not really familiar with who his friends were when he was 12, unfortunately. It was a while ago, so. Ooh, hello? It's Eunice. I used to call her you not nice. Not nice because she was the wrong sheep, not Pietro. But I've seen Pietro twice now, so who's the real not nice sheep? Yeah, I know, Christine, it is scary. It's scary because, like, they thought that it was fixed. Like, we thought that when they fixed the ceiling, it was fixed. And, like, they didn't know that, meanwhile, there was, like, mold brewing in the walls for, like, 4 years. Until, like, you could smell it, and they started testing for it, and then had to get it all ripped out. So, but, like, how, you wouldn't know. It's, like, it was, like, behind the cabinets, too, right? Like, so... brewing. I know, but like that's what it was. Oh, the pipe in your kitchen had a huge crack, and every time you use the sink, it would leak into the wall underneath the floor. Oh, so you didn't even know because it was like underneath the sink and under the floor. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that's scary because you don't even know what's happening really. And then all of a sudden you realize that it's been doing it for years. My parents had a similar issue more recently in their bathroom with mold. In my brother's bathroom, they had to replace the shower in the bathroom like 6 months ago because when the house was built, they installed the tiles bad, and so like there was water like leaking behind the tiles this whole time. We lived here for like 16 years. It was leaking behind the tiles the whole time. That's Julia. And when nobody knew. Until, like, we finally were like, because the house smelled like mold still after they fixed the kitchen. So we were like, what is this? Turns out it was the bathroom. And the kitchen. But the shower was, like, leaking behind the tiles the whole time. But it's fixed now. They fixed the tile, so that's good. We got a new tile in the shower, so. But it's scary because you don't even know what's happening, and you can't see it because it's behind the wall. So. Anyway, luckily it's fixed. So gross. Gonna take another shower after this convo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's go to the next one. That was 296. We're on 297 now. Oops, I went up too high. Oh, geez, Shan, that's scary. What? It didn't go back. 297. My button on my Stream Deck, it like changes the text file up one number when I press it, and when I press it, like hold down, it goes back one number. So I have to like fix it. Yeah, Tumble, the US changed our clocks back like a week and a half ago. Or I guess our clocks went forward. So our time difference might be different now. But yeah, our clocks went forward a week and a half ago. So I'm pretty sure like most of Europe, your clocks change on Sunday, right? So in a few days. So there's like this weird like 2-week period is where the time difference is different than normal, or if like you don't change your clocks. I stream at 9 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. So, oh, Sasha, hello. And 4 p.m. Eastern time on regular days, just Wednesdays in the morning. So. In the UK, they change on Mother's Day. Oh boy. Speaking of, your Mother's Day is different than ours. I keep trying, when I'm ever at the store, I keep looking for Mother's Day cards so we can get one to send to Dan's mom. No stores are selling them. The grocery store, Target, I went to the dollar store. No stores have Mother's Day cards right now. Why? Sorry, the $1.25 store. Anyway, I should just buy one on Amazon, but I was hoping I could find a cheaper one. I want like a $1 card. I know that's bad, but like growing up, my mom and I, we used to only ever buy cards from like the dollar section at the dollar store because like, why spend like $6 on a fancy card? Kayla the decks? I already had Sasha crossed off on the decks, I think. Yeah, I only need Camo Frog, Ace, and Fret still. Homemade card time, yeah. $1 card for Dan's mom. Well, it's affordable. They make some scary cards, but we can get some on Etsy. We can order one. But I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do that. I wanted it to be easier. But our Mother's Day is not until May, so. Speaking of, that Cephalobot, he's new. Yeah, cards are unreasonably expensive. I know. And most of the time they just get thrown away. I often keep the cards though. I mean, I don't get a lot of cards. So like I keep, like when my grandma sends me a card, I usually keep it. But like, for the most part, people just like toss them, so. Em and Jen and Ian, Emily and Bunny and everybody, thank you for the subs. Maybe I'll buy some extra ones this year at Mother's Day, our time in America, and then I'll save them. But yeah, I keep most of the cards that I get, especially from like my elderly family. I hate to say it, but that's true. I keep them. Do you know my grandma, she keeps cards too. She, it's actually funny. She like tapes the card to, but she reuses them. So you know, like you get like a Christmas card from somebody, not with like a picture, but just like a regular like folded card, like Merry Christmas. She'll cut out the back page, or like most of the back page where it's signed, and then she'll tape it onto presents, and then like write on the inside who it's for. But then the card, like when you open it, it's like a full front, but then like a half of the back, or like a tiny sliver at the top where there was no writing. And she'll write your name on the inside like that and then tape it to your present. It's smart, and you get to use the cards again, so. You don't know why buy fancy tags for cards. That's Elvis. Yeah, she does that, and it looks good. And she's got loads of them, so. Because she exchanges Christmas cards with, like, so many people. Like, she still sends Christmas cards to, like, her high school friends, and she's, like, 85, you know? Anyway. Oh, your scout leader would cut up the Christmas card fronts and make puzzles. That's fun. I like that. That's really cool. That's a cool idea. All right, that was Elvis. Your mom keeps a box full of cards ready to use so you barely go buy them. Yeah. I started sending a lot more cards recently. I've had a lot of fun, like, sending cards to people. Like, for example, when Dan and I were in Austin for South by Southwest, we bought a postcard to send to his parents. Just cause, like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. Like, now he's in a different country, so it's kind of fun to, like, just send stuff to them for no reason. I like it. Yeah, Christine, I saw that you said that your grandma, when she died, you got a whole box full of, like, all the cards you had ever given her throughout your whole life, like, organized. That's so sweet. But, I've been sending a lot more cards recently. Same thing, like, my aunt and uncle, for, like, after my cousin got married, they mailed a bunch of pictures. Like, we had taken a lot of family photos, and, like, we took some of just the cousins and stuff like that, and so my aunt and uncle mailed, like, printed out photos, like, the photographer's nice photos. They, like, printed them on, like, 5x7s, and then mailed them to everybody, and that was really sweet. I thought that was really nice. Like, I love that they did that. It's nice to have, like, the physical photo, so that's Lionel. So I was kind of like, wow, I should be inspired by this. I should take a note from this and, like, do stuff like that too. Because people get excited to get real mail, you know? It's nice. So, but I liked getting the pictures from my cousin's wedding. I thought that was really sweet. I don't know. Okay, Livy and Fearless and Maddie and M, thank you for the subs. That was Island 300 and it was just a lion. Now we're on 301. Let's go. You never sent out the Christmas cards you bought in 2021? Yeah, I meant to send Christmas cards, but then, because I was doing, like, so many cards from that charity stream, like, for viewers, I was like, I'm not sending people I really know cards. I did enough cards. I'm done. I'm done. I did, like, 300 already. I'm done. Maybe this year I'll do some, though. We could get, like, a photo taken with the cat and send them out to people. Just for fun. Take a picture, like a fancy picture of Snap with, like, a little hat on and mail it to friends. How much should I spend in postage for that? Oh, boy. A lot. I don't remember the exact number because I still had some extra from, like, my last one, and then I bought more, so it's kind of like a rolling total, but I've bought a lot of stamps. This is Pee-wee. But yeah, I've a lot of postage, and also a lot of them are international, right? So a lot of postage, but it's for charity, so it works out. I raised a lot more money for charity than I spent on the postage, so it goes pretty well, I think. I think it is worth it. But anyway, it does take a while. So Missy and Libby and Fearless and Maddie, thank you for the subs. But hey, I'm supporting the post office. Buying stamps. So it works out. My March photo shoot, it's at 2. So in a couple hours, it's 11:23 right now. So I've got a couple hours still. I need to get off stream probably at noon though, because I have to get ready and eat lunch and then also drive there, so. Anyway. I like sending cards. That's the moral of the story. I think it's fun. Yeah, we've got some new merch coming out. I don't know when exactly it's going to release, but we're taking the photos today. We're kind of like taking the photos a little bit ahead of when it's actually coming out. Because I was going to say my friend, my merch company lady, I don't know. The person who works in the merch company is really busy for the next few months, so we're trying to get ahead of the game. But anyway, we're taking the photos today. This is Hans. I buy cards on sale after Christmas and get them signed and addressed. Oh, I hiccuped and burped at the same time. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Anyway, you buy Christmas cards on sale after Christmas, and then you like start addressing them throughout the year so that they're ready for next year. That's smart. That's the best way to do it, because then it's not like a thing. At the end of the year, it becomes like a whole thing. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to the next one. You'd lose them? Yeah, honestly, maybe, but... Oh, you're fine, Ryan. Don't worry. Do you know what? It did throw me off, though, a little bit, because the person who works at my merch company is named Ryan. And so when you, like, as a Ryan, was like, hey, Kayla, when are you doing some more merch? I was like, is it you? Are you teasing something? Like, what is this? But it, like, really threw me off. But it's kind of funny, so. Missy with the tier 2 at 31 months. Libby, Fearless, Maddie, thank you for the subs too. Could you and Minnie have a birthday song? Yeah, Abby, happy birthday. You too, Minnie. You've actually seen her. Let me show you on my merch website. She's in some of the photos. Look. Oh, of course my face is blocking her face. Me. Her. Works at the merch company. But anyway, it's kind of funny. You got bingo? No! I haven't gotten bingo yet. That's not fair. 303. That's Dizzy again. I've already found him. The person on the left is Alexia. She's actually a model. But she's been in like all of our merch photo shoots. So. How do you spell her name? Ryan with 2 N's. Ryan with 2 N's is how she spells it. So, is that how you spell yours? I see 2 N's, but that could just be like you know, when you like add an extra letter so that you have an original username, something like that. Anyway, Nick Miles ticket, please, and thank you. Time for takeoff. 304. Sister's name Ryan too? I like the name Ryan. I think it's pretty. I also like the name Dylan. I think that's a pretty name too. I always thought that ever since that show, or what's the movie called? Why am I blanking on the name of it? You know where it's like the pretty girl and then the filmmaker guy, and then he makes a video about her because she's like so popular, and it's a Disney movie. Geek Charming, thank you. That's like my favorite movie of all time. Why did I blank on the name? Anyway, I like the name Dylan because of Geek Charming. Who's that? Antonio, maybe? I used to love that movie when I was younger. I loved it. When it would come on Disney Channel, I would love it. Anyway, that was Antonio, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why. It just really spoke to me for some reason. Missy, thanks again for the 31 months. I know I already said that, but I'm just gonna say it again because that's a long time. Anyway, 35. Okay. I did like Lemonade Mouth. That's a good one. That is a good movie. Good for that ticket. 305 is a good one. Yeah, Glimmer, she did. Which kind of ruins it now as an adult. But I didn't know that when I was a kid. I didn't know that when I was young and it had just come out. Now knowing that man is a bad man in Geek Charming kind of ruins it. But I did love that film when I was younger. But I didn't know about that at the time, so. Do I have any birthday plans yet? Me? No, I don't. Well, let's talk through this. My birthday is August 14th, right? And Dan's brother is getting married on August 19th. This is Teddy. So we're probably gonna be going to the UK, but I don't know if it would be better to go, like, more so before the wedding or after. Like, if we should, like, where we should place that trip. So I don't know what I'm gonna do on my birthday yet. I was gonna stream, but now, like, if I'm gonna be at Dan's parents' house, I might not be able to. We'll see. And that's assuming Dan can go. I think by then he should have his green card. I mean, they scheduled his green card interview for like the middle of April, so I'm feeling pretty good about him having the green card by August. But it's hard to say. But the interview got scheduled for the middle of April, so I feel like it should be a really safe bet that he can go. Yeah, KM, we decided, well, he asked me. He said that if he can't go, he wants me to go still, which makes me feel sad, but I would do that for him. I would still go, even if he couldn't. But anyway. Well, that's the thing, Sinker. It just, I don't know if they're going on a honeymoon right afterward or not. I don't think they are, which is why it would probably be okay. But that's why I was like, maybe we should go for longer before the wedding, because then you could see them more. Because if they're going to be like, busy after the wedding, that's Tiffany. But anyway, I think he should be able to go. I think it should be fine. Unless there's like some fluke thing and they take forever to issue the green card. But his interview is in April, so hopefully by August it'll be okay. But anyway, fingers crossed. But yeah, he can't leave the country yet is the concern. He can't leave the country without the green card, so. Yeah, if they don't go on honeymoon, I think it should be less busy afterward, but we'll see. We should talk to them about it. We don't need to book anything yet. I kind of don't want to book anything yet because I don't know if Dan can go. That's sort of my weird, like, I might wait until like the end of April and decide. Like, we'll see if they, because from what I've seen online, they've, like, some people get their green cards issued in like a week. So then it'd be fine to book it, But anyway. Oh, their bachelor party stag do is actually there. It's not right before. It's like in the end of July. So it's a few weeks, like almost 3 weeks before the actual wedding. That's the other problem. Because if Dan wants to go to that, then like timing's weird. So maybe he'll just stay the whole time. I don't know. We'll see. But that's snooty. Anyway, hopefully we get it in time. It's hard to, like, make decisions and plan that sort of stuff. That's 307, actually. It's hard to plan that kind of stuff without knowing if he can even leave the country, though. So, that's the thing. It's hard to figure anything out like that yet, but hopefully we'll know soon. It's wild. We applied, so when you initially file like the green card application, you can file a separate work permit application and a thing called advanced parole. Advanced parole lets you like leave the country before you have the green card, basically. And they sort of recommend you file for all those things simultaneously because then you can do those things while waiting for the green card. Well, now we're gonna get the green card before those things, probably. Like, we'll get a letter being like, your work permit's approved. Meanwhile, the green card is a work permit. Like, you can do anything on the green card. But we're going to get the work permit after the green card, probably, because it's taking so long. Which is backwards. It makes no sense. But that's what's happening. Maddie, Sunny, Thura, and Luna, everybody, thank you for the subs. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's just silly. Now we're on 308. 308. That's Biscuit. Thank you. He's not getting paid, Lenora. There's not a way for him to be paid at all. So. Anyway. Thank you, Biscuit. You're orange, but not the right orange villager, unfortunately. Oh, Megan, that is so exciting. Congratulations. You're going to have the best time. You're going to have the best time. Okay, 309. Let's go. No, I can see Sour Milk sub badge. I can see it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's probably just a glitch, a visual glitch then. Jacqueline, thank you for the tier 2, 22 months. Thank you so much. Biscuit's eyes are creepy. Biscuit is a little bit creepy. I kind of like him though. Yeah, and he can't get paid at all. So, Not a payout method, unfortunately. Okay, I think this one is Marcy, right? Yeah, I was right. Thank you. Yeah, that's a weird glitch. That's not an abnormal glitch. So that's the sub badges disappearing and coming back happens all the time. That happens to like all the badges. Sometimes they'll disappear, other times they'll come back. You'll like send a message, you'll have it. Next one you won't, then you will. And, like that's a weird Twitch glitch with the sub badges. Bye, Marcy. Bye, Marcy. My bingo card is not going that well. I guess I'm one away now. If I find B, I get bingo, but I think I've only crossed off one villager today. So Santa, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you so much. Happy birthday! I can sing you a song. Okay, Nick Miles ticket, let's go. Will Tang be the next Pietro? Probably, Flynn. I found Pietro twice today, by the way. I've seen Pietro twice today. I've been to like 60 tickets, and I've seen Pietro twice today. Bingo's a line, not the full card. Bingo is the line. I would call the full card blackout bingo. And the line is just a regular bingo. Oh yeah, Christine, let me see how many Nook Miles tickets I have. I think I've got like 60 Nook Miles tickets left on my island, and I've got a bunch here still. So we should be okay. For now. Ribot. Okay. We've seen quite a few of the robot villagers. Okay. Sure. Can order more this weekend for next week then? Thank you. Thank you. Anyway. 311. What do we got? No, bingo is not a full card, my dear. It's one line. The person asked if it was a full card. It's not. It's not. Just the line. Use a Nook Miles ticket. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I planted some sunflowers recently. Because I like to grow things, and it was fun. I have never planted sunflowers from seed before. So I planted some. It's been like, I think, maybe 2 weeks now. It's like this tall. It's so fun. It sprouted so fast. Like in 2 days it sprouted, and then they grow so fast. It's wild. No, I planted them in a pot here. I planted the one in a pot, and then I planted some more in a long pot. But I didn't plant in the new house. I planted them here. But anyway, I planted some, and I'm having a great time. This is Tex. And they can get huge. But I was just so surprised by how fast it sprouted and how fast it grew. It's not a flower yet, obviously. But I was really surprised that it sprouted in like 2 days. And then all of a sudden it was like this tall, and it had been like 3 days. So weird. Gonna fill your garden with them? Oh, that's so fun! I'm so excited. You're growing sunflowers and it's still not even close to gardening season here. I know, Florida is a miraculous place. It's currently 82 degrees out. So that's nice. Okay, 312. Nook Miles ticket. Thank you. Yeah, they're really nice. I like planting flowers. It's fun. So I think I would consider that sunflowers are maybe one of my favorite flowers. You once had one that was as tall as your roof? I've seen that kind of thing before. They get huge. They can be so tall. I hope mine gets that big. Anyway, I might plant some outside at the new house, but I planted them here because I can take care of them better. So, all right, 312. Your aloe plant? Oh yeah, I've got an aloe plant too. My aloe plant is huge now. Oh, that's Dizzy again. When I first got her, she was like yay big and like probably that big around. Now it's like, they get big. My aloe plant is doing very well. I'm very proud of her. Anyway, I've got a lot of plants. But But the aloe one is really fun. She's gotten really big. I think it's been like, I think I've had it for a year, maybe? Aloe, not owl. Sorry, aloe. A-L-O-E, aloe. The ones that you can put on your like sunburn, you know, aloe. That one. I have never used the like the gel from it or anything. I've never cut into her. I could. I don't get sunburned very often because I don't go outside much. So can make aloe water. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't go outside much, and I wear a lot of sunscreen when I do because I do burn easily when I do. So, but if I did, I'm ready. Exactly. If I did get sunburned, I'm ready. Good for regular burns too. Oh, I guess I haven't thought about that really. If you like burn your hand like on a hot thing, would it be good too? SPF 80, burn half an hour. I know. This is Renee with 2 E's, not Renee the horse. Good for bee stings. Oh, that's good to know. My dad is so not smart. Oh my God, do you wanna hear a story? So there was a wasp nest, like near my front door. And my dad was like, oh, I can get it. And I was like, no, you can't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. My dad takes his phone, reaches up, and tries to knock it down. Of course he gets stung by the wasp because you stuck your hand up in the wasp nest and tried to hit it with your phone. Stupid. Anyway, he got stung by a wasp. And he was like, I didn't think they'd be that fast. Of course they're that fast. It's a wasp. What do you mean? You are not smart. No, he tried to use his phone. Why would you do that? In what world does that make sense? Not even like a stick. No, he tried to use his phone. Anyway, he's fine. But he did get stung by a wasp for being very not smart. And they sound like his arm somewhere. I forget where, but... Anyway, 314. Pie? Okay. Hamlet. I got stung once because I stepped on it. There was like, I didn't realize it was there, and I was walking around barefoot outside, and I stepped on, I don't know if it was a wasp or a bee, I don't remember. I was a child, but I stepped on it, and I got stung in my foot. That was unpleasant. Why is he called Booster Man? Oh, my chat's just joking around because my dad, when he got his booster dose of the COVID vaccine, he came into my chat and just said, Booster Man. And that's all he said. My dad is very cryptic sometimes. But we sort of joke about that still. And now he's got another booster. He's a 4-dose booster man at this point, so. Oh, Matt mowed over a wasp nest last weekend? Oh, no. No, that is not fun. That is not fun. Anyway, my dad is weird, so. He's quadruple boosted. So, that's the meme. 315. My mom was outside drinking a can of Coke and almost swallowed a wasp that had flown in. No, 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 nope. I reject that story. La 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 la, that did not happen. No, it didn't. I'm not, nope, 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 impossible. I refuse to accept that. That can't be a thing that I have to worry about. Nope, 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 nope. This is Megan, by the way. No, 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 no. I'll pass. That's okay. As far as I'm concerned, wasps don't exist. They're not real. You can join bingo for sure. Yeah, Stinky, there's a link in the chat to make a card. Feel free to join us. It is never too late for bingo. All right, 316. Cover your drinks from bugs. Yeah, apparently. Oh, Anberry, thanks for 22 months. Andromeda, thank you for the bits too. Oh, you get sunflowers accidentally because you get like bird seed, and a lot of times the sunflower seeds fall on the ground. That's so fun. I love that. And they also advise that I shouldn't put any near a window I want to see out of. I think I might put some, there's like, I don't know if you remember, but there's a downstairs bathroom in my house, and it's like kind of on the side of the house. I was gonna put some plants. I wanted to plant like some flowers on the side yard over there because it gets good light. And also there's a big giant bathroom window that maybe I don't want to see out of. So, look, this is the bathroom window. Oh, don't dox yourself. This is the bathroom window. It has shutters. The shutters are just down because they were putting the tile up. So the shutters got taken off, but it just looks into the neighbor's house. So, and it's a big window in the shower. So maybe putting some plants that block it would be a good thing. Ew. Who are you? Serrano. A wasp flying in your car? It was in your car? I haven't had that happen to me yet. I've had a spider walking across my my windshield. I was like leaving a parking lot and I didn't realize, and then I started driving to like leave the park, not in the car, on the out of the car. I like backed out, you know, started driving, and then I look and the spider had come out of the corner and was like a big spider walking across my windshield. I'm sorry, we shouldn't talk about this anymore. That's horrible. At least it was outside, you know? It was outside, it's fine. Yeah, I could get some frosted glass, like, stickers to cover it. I need to think about, like, because there are shutters. Like, there's, like, you know, big shutters, that like, blinds, basically, that were in it. But I'm worried about them getting wet. I need to think about it more. They're plastic, the shutters. So it should be okay. But I don't know. It's a weird giant window in the shower. Luckily, it isn't like the main shower in the house. Like, that won't be my main shower. So that's good. But yeah, you could get like, they make like those, like film. It's like frosted glass, like film that you could put like a sticker on and then cover it too. Which might be a good thing. But then you can, that's easy and removable, right? Well, they're not like blinds. It's like those, shutters that you can like open the whole thing or close it and pull the, like move the thingy in the middle, and they're plastic. So I might live with it for a little bit and see once it's all like together and everything's back. I mean, that's a Canberra. They had the shutters in it before the previous owners, so I don't know how often they showered in that bathroom though. It's like the downstairs bathroom. The like, it's not like attached to a bedroom or anything, you know? So I don't know how often they used it. It's not like, cause like the bedrooms are all upstairs, right? So there's bathrooms up there. Anyway, I'll think about it. 318. Easy to remove. That's good to know. Okay, well then maybe I'll look into that film stuff. Paint with dust though. Oh yeah. That's the thing. They had those plastic shutters in like every window in the whole house. And I think I want to keep the ones in the front of the house, at least the front ones downstairs. But I want to take them down in the downstairs ones because I'm going to put up curtains. And like, I don't really use my blinds here. So I'd like to have them downstairs so I can look out to the backyard instead of having like less light. I mean, I live in a townhouse right now and there's literally only 2 windows downstairs, like in the whole downstairs, and they're only in the back. There's none in the front. So I'm like used to living in very dark places. It's nice in here because this gets afternoon sun like directly into this room, but downstairs, like there's no afternoon light. So, I prefer, like, to take the shutters down in the back so that we can get some more direct light inside. Heard some stories of frosted glass not being frosty enough. Yeah, luckily it's just on the side of the house, and the neighbors don't have windows that are, like, right there, and there's a fence. So it should be okay, but I need to think more about it. Electricity bill very high? What, with the blinds being off? I'm not gonna close them, really. So they would be open anyway. All right, 319. Oh, who was the last one? I didn't even see. I was talking about shutters. I'm not paying attention. Looking at apartments on Sunday. Oh, that's awesome, Donnie. That's exciting. That's really fun. Are you going by yourself or are you taking like someone with you to look? That's super cool. No, we didn't get tangy yet. I'm still hunting. I'm probably gonna get off in like 10 minutes, by the way. I'll probably go to like island 325 or something, I think. What's living in a townhouse like? What do they look like? It's just, maybe you know the word terraced house better. You know when there's like a long line of attached houses? So they're like all together. So there's a person on that side and that side of me. It's just like a long line of houses that are all attached. Like they're like sort of skinny houses that are all attached. That's Gail. Thank you. Mine's not 3 stories, no. I mean, sometimes they are, I guess, but mine's not. We call them townhomes. I mean, I call it a townhouse, townhome. People call them row houses, terraced houses. Lots of different words for them. All the houses look the same. Yeah. They're all like identical. Yeah, that's what we call it here, is a townhouse. But row house is another common term for it. Not here, but maybe in different countries. 320. This stream has not gone very well. Just like with me auto-filling the plot by accident because I was on the wrong day and then having to kick somebody out and... Oh. I look forward to it, Danya. I do. That'll be fun. I look forward to seeing them. But it's okay, because we got to hunt for like 2 hours, so... It could have been worse. Oh no, I don't need to mow my own lawn at the townhouse. I don't even have a lawn. There's like no grass really out in the front. There's like a bunch of grass behind us. But I don't have to like mow a lawn or anything. That's like the building mows them. Any grass that there is, the building takes care of it. Okay, I just saw you like 3 tickets ago, but thank you for coming back. That's lovely. Has Dan ever mowed a lawn? You know, no. So, oh, we kicked Sally out, country. I just let whoever first asked leave. So Sally left. All right. 321. Next. Mowing sucks? So yeah, like they say, Alice, Anastasia, and Rival, and Faithy, and Margot, and Andre, thank you all for the subs and stuff again. Use Nook Miles tickets. Anyway, I'm not really down for yard work, I won't lie. No, it's okay. It's not that bad. I don't have a lot of grass at the new place either. Most of the backyard is like a patio. There's like pavers, so there's not a ton of grass out there. There's like a little bit underneath a tree, and then there's some in the side yard, but it's not that bad. It's not like a giant yard or anything, so could do a raised bed and plant vegetables. That's what I want to do. That's like fully my plan. In that like big side yard area, I want to put like a raised bed. That's Teddy, and plant some vegetables. That is very much my plan. I'm excited about it. Thank you. 322. I'll grow like some tomatoes. Maybe I'll plant some basil or something. I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay. I want to fly. Yeah, I know, Han. It's terrible. I also look at Zillow for fun, though. I'm with you. I've been doing that for years. Since I was like 15, I've been on Zillow all the time. I didn't get a haircut, Holly. I cut my own hair. It really doesn't look that good. I feel like I look kind of like a mushroom. I think I cut it too short this time. It's okay, though. I will say when I see it in the mirror, I think, oh no. But I did cut my hair on Sunday. I cut it myself. But I appreciate you saying it looks good because I thought I did a bad job. I guess it's easier for me to think it looks bad because I see it up close and you don't really see it up close. This is Sherry again. Didn't notice it was short until I said in my video. Yeah, that's the thing. I keep my hair like pretty short always, so easy to not notice. But yeah, I cut it. I don't think it looks great, but you know, yesterday I was with my dad. We went to the post office, and he got a haircut recently, and he went to like a new place, and he really liked them, and he was kind of like raving about it. And I was like, yeah, I cut my hair on Sunday, I look like a mushroom, and he didn't say anything. He didn't disagree. He didn't agree, but he didn't disagree. He didn't say anything about the mushroom. So, I'm just saying. He didn't argue with me about it. Another dad move, right? Anyway, Kim, Emily, Haddo, thank you for the subs. Lana, too, thank you so much. Mushrooms are cute. Right. Yeah, mushrooms are cute. Dad is getting slandered this... I'm sorry, My dad is very nice. And he's very helpful. Unless there's wasps involved, in which case he's not helpful anymore. Oh yeah, 323 is today. Oh my god, Teddy was on 321. Are you kidding? Your sister gets upset if you say she looks fine because it's not positive? Oh no. That's not good. See, all I'm aiming for is fine. I'm aiming for fine. So if you say I look fine, that's good to know. I realize I don't know how to do my hair. I don't know how to do makeup. Like, I'm not, like, the best at that kind of thing. So fine is good. Fine is what we need. Do we have bears in Florida? Yeah, we got bears in Florida. We've got black bears in Florida. There was a bear in my parents' neighborhood last year. It's kind of scary. They don't even live, like, near woods at all. But there was a bear wandering around. But we do have bears. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, to you, fine means not bad. Yeah, that's kind of what, yeah. I can see that. I mean, especially if you're feeling self-conscious and you're like, oh no, like, do I look bad in this? And then somebody is like, you look fine. Like, you're kind of hoping for better than that if you feel self-conscious, you know? Yes, right, there's been bears on UCF campus. I know. When I was at UCF, there was, a bear. There's like these buildings, they call them towers. They're like probably like some of the nicer dorms on campus because they're like apartments. They actually have kitchens. This is Knox. But there was a bear like wandering around the back of them at UCF. Like, there's not, I don't know where the bear lives, but anyway. You stayed in towers, really? One of my friends lived in towers. So I went there to see her, but I didn't live there. I lived in Apollo. I can tell you that now because I don't live there anymore. Apollo is like kind of some of the worst dorms, I think, but I got my own room because my idea was try and like put the worst dorms but singles at the top of your housing lottery because then maybe no one else will want them, and I got them. So I lived in Apollo. He just wanted an education. The bear just wanted an education. I'm speaking to like a couple people that went to UCF. That like there's like a small group, at least 2, that know what I'm talking about. But that was my idea, was pick the worst dorms but try and get a single. I didn't think it was that bad either. I liked it there. And it was very central on campus. A lot of the other freshman dorms are like far away, but Apollo was like very central on campus, so that was useful too. And they're just like older, I guess. People liked them less, but I didn't think it was bad. 325. Ew. Okay, Paula. Cool. I know, Captain, right? There's a bunch of Central Florida people here talking now. This is like, you're my people. We're all from the same place. All right, well, I think I was gonna go to 325 today because I have to get off sort of soon because I have to do that photo shoot for my merch at 2, and it's 12, so. Oh, it was Paula's birthday yesterday? That's kind of funny. Lived in the oldest dorms on campus just so you could have a shower in your room. Oh, that's another thing. I really would not have wanted to live in a dorm that had, like, hall bathrooms. Most of the dorms, I don't know, do any dorms at UCF have that? I think they all have, like Jack and Jill type stuff or some sort of shared bathroom, like, in the unit, but I would not want to live in a dorm that had a bathroom in the hall. Like, we had to, like, walk down the hall to go to the showers. I would not want to do that. I would not have vibed with that at all. Dan, a lot of the dorms in the UK, like, always have en suites. They'll have like really tiny, like basically a closet sort of size, like water closet type thing where like the whole thing gets wet. But like basically all of the rooms, when you're staying on campus like that, like dorm type university housing, will have an ensuite. Which is so much better than here. So much better than here. Ensuite is a strong word. Yeah, but you have your own bathroom, at least. We don't have that. Like, we don't even get kitchens. Like, our dorm situation is so much worse. But one bathroom for 10 people? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's bad. Mine was one bathroom for 5 people. And we had, like, basically like a small like common room that was shared, and then 3 bedrooms, 2 shared ones, and then my single. And then also the shared bathroom. And like not all of the dorms in that building had a single room, but some of them did. And like I said, I put that as like top of my list on the housing lottery, really hoping I would get it, and then I did. And it was like $300 more expensive per semester. It was like, I think it was like $1,800 instead of $1,500, I think, to have the single, which in my opinion, yeah, I'll pay it. To not share a bedroom with somebody, that's worth it to me. But it wasn't like that much more expensive either, which was good. So yeah, so did you stay in towers then, Flower? Because there's like some dorms at UCF, like the fancier ones, they have like all single rooms and a kitchen, and then they have, it's like 4 single rooms and 2 bathrooms, and then a kitchen. So it's like more like a real apartment. So you have like kind of your own space. Oh, you were in Lake Claire. Those 2 have a kitchen. That's lucky. A lot of the dorms at UCF that are more apartment style have single rooms. But yeah, I would not want to share a bedroom with somebody. I wouldn't be able to do that. Especially because I was doing YouTube. Like, I couldn't, like, imagine me trying to record YouTube videos with, like, my roommate in the room. I wouldn't have kept doing YouTube, probably. I would have stopped. I wouldn't be here. So I guess it's a good thing that I got my own room. Yes, I did. Rick Astley is releasing a remastered version of his first album. I did see that. That's so fun. But yeah, anyway, I got lucky with the housing lottery. So, met your best friend sharing dorm your freshman year? Yeah, that's the thing. So many people have like such different experiences with that kind of thing. Like both of my other roommates, or my other sets of roommates, like I had 4 roommates and they each shared, 2 of them shared rooms each, right? None of them are friends with their roommate anymore. Like they don't speak to them. So like some people, like you either like become very close or you like can't stand them. And that, you know, when you live with somebody, like, you had a random one, one of your best friends, that's really good. I'm glad that it worked out. Cause it sucks, like if you get a random roommate and you clash, then you have to live with them, and like maybe they suck and they do bad things. Anyway, like one time my mom, her freshman year, one of her roommates, or well, her only roommate, one of like the first weeks of school, so keep in mind they had like 2 single beds in them, they each had a bed. And the roommate had like brought a boy home, you know, overnight. My mom was asleep, so she didn't hear any of that. But then the girl left and went to class, and the boy was still there. So my mom woke up, and the boy was still there in the room, like sleeping. So my mom woke up, and there was like a boy in the bed next to her, asleep. And she didn't know he came, like she didn't know he was there, because she was asleep when he got there. See, like that kind of thing, I do not vibe with. Like, just waking up and there's a random man sleeping in your room with you? No, thank you. No, thank you. And that roommate also used to smoke cigarettes in the dorm room. She had, like, lied on her application that she didn't smoke because she wanted to live in, like, the non-smoking rooms. And then she used to smoke cigarettes in the dorm room. So, like, my mom's stuff all smelled like smoke because of her. Who does that? Why are you smoking in the room? No, that's horrible. That's like a nightmare roommate story. That's not good. But you see, you get like stuff like that, or you get like your new best friend. But yeah, like at least go outside. Why are you doing it in like a room that you share with somebody else? Like someone else sleeps in here. Anyway, I think my mom did complain about the smoking. I don't remember what happened. She ended up moving out like partially through the year anyway, but not like moving out because she went to go live with her boyfriend. So she like still had the room, but was like staying with him most of the time. So it was better because she was gone most of the time later on in the year. So that works out, I guess. But early on, she was there all the time. No, believe it or not, my mom and her are not friends anymore. They're not still close. But anyway, Square, thank you for the bits. Everybody, thank you for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad we at least got to hunt still. Keeping in mind, next time we hunt on the 7th. the 7th. I'm shocked. I know, right? I can't believe. Why not? Why isn't she still friends with her? Anyway, let's go find somebody to raid, I think. And we'll be back tomorrow, which will be fun. I think, maybe we could go say hello to... Oh, let's go raid Hey Artie. They are playing, it looks like their first ever scenario. They're playing the super rich supervillain scenario in The Sims. That could be fun. I like the idea. Let's go say hi. So go say hi to them for me. I will catch you all tomorrow. I am streaming tomorrow. I wasn't sure if I could stream tomorrow because I was going to hang out with Shanna, but we moved this to next week, so I can stream tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Shanna being my sister. Sorry, I should have clarified that. But we are streaming tomorrow, so I will be here at the regular time, so like 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. That's the plan. And then on Friday, we're going to play the Potts family. And then on Saturday, we're going to build the Potts family a new house. Not So Berry is properly happening now. It's very fun. Anyway, have the best day. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you all later, okay? I love you. I miss you. Say hi to Artie for me, okay? Goodbye. And stop streaming.